What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. MLHatz PHC. Now, I want to give you guys a little update. Obviously, nobody's on here because nobody gives a shit. But, Corona beer sales are up. And the first part is, that's why I'm wearing my mask and I'm practicing social distancing. I am 6 feet away from my computer. I'm just kidding. So anyways, I'll get to the mask here in just a minute. What's up, Michael? How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you for a minute. Mark, how you doing? Shaved it off. I got tired of it. Okay, so trouble connecting. So I'll just wait a minute. You guys, as I wanted to provide you guys with an update today, have a little fun. I've missed you guys. So I wanted to come on here, talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on. And show you guys some hats because through the grapevine, because I have been paying attention. I'll get to Mo Catter and Shane O'Mac in just a minute. I have been paying attention what's been going on in the chat line. And be a little honest, guys, little disappointed. Little disappointed. I'll get to that in just a minute. So what's going on? If you guys haven't heard and what's the reasoning for the name and everything, you guys know I've been trying to trademark my name. Well, part of the trademark process, if they have to publish the name in their publications, it's just like if you ever do a fictitious business name, which I've done in the past, you have to run it through the newspaper, basically give anybody that thinks that it will affect them a chance to oppose it and everything like that. And so Major League Baseball says that by me using the name Major League Hats, it will affect their business and it will confuse the consumers. So here is what is going on. So supposedly their attorney, who kind of honestly, I'll be honest, guys, looks legit on email. He's been sending me this shit saying basically they want me to drop the trademark idea and basically not trademark Major League Hats. And what they're trying to also tell me is I can't use my Major League Hats logo, my MLHatz logo. I told them they can't do that because it looks nothing like their Herman Killebrew mark on the back of their Batterman or anything like that. So I know definitely they can't tell me not to use that. The other thing I told them is, hey, if Major League Lacrosse and Major League Soccer could use Major League, I can use. They said that hat collecting is not a sport, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm working on a couple things. I don't know how, but the first part and the most important part is they, at this point in time, they filed an extension. And what that means is I have till August to find out potentially if they're going to present a case or if the United States Trademark Commission deems my trademark of Major League Hats valid, where they don't deny it, or they can deny it based off of whatever MLB presents us. No joke, it's Major League Baseball. So here's what I'm doing, guys. For the time being, I'm not going to use the name Major League Hats right now. I'm just going to go by Mr. MLHatz PhD. If you don't know what PhD stands for, tough shit for you. I do, so that's all that matters. Now, I might have a little fun in some of my videos and change up what ML stands for. They were even trying to say I couldn't even use that abbreviated name of my name, the MLHatz. And I said, no, because as I was talking to a couple of my buddies here, ML could technically stand for anything. And I already found 20 names at least. I'm not married to none of them or anything, so I'm not 100% sold on any of them what ML can stand for. So they said, okay, fine, you can use MLHatz. And then on top of that, they're trying to tell me that I can't show baseball logos for advertisement purposes. And I said, I cannot show so you're basically Major League Baseball. This is no joke, guys. This is no joke. I know I already scared a couple people off, but they're telling me that I cannot show my hat collection online. And I said, I'm not a rocket scientist, guys, but please explain to me where in some sort of trademark patent vault language that I cannot show virtually showing a hat. And yes, it's having trouble, so we'll just wait a minute because I know it takes this part usually out of the stream. So basically, I can't wear a hat is what you're telling. I told them. So you're telling me I can't wear a hat because I can't show it off. That makes absolutely no sense. So then they said, okay, we'll let you show your hat collection online. Okay, got a little bit better. Then they told me, hey, I asked them a simple question. Hey, do I have to go back and cut out every part where I said the name Major League Hats? And they're like, yeah. And I said, if anybody knows anything about YouTube, which no offense, guys, I know a lot of you guys don't really do YouTube. Hatter is not really up there. He's got like 20 copyright claims, not strikes, but claims. That just shows how much he doesn't care about his channel. It is true, Hatter. If you care about your channel, you take away those copyright strike claims because you want credit for your work. So they're telling me if I don't take out Major League, I got to take out MLHatz from all my videos. In order for me to do that, I have to delete all my videos. There goes all my watch time. There goes all my views, my 120,000 views, which thank you guys very much. I just reached 120,000 views. So thank you guys for the people that actually watch my videos. I really appreciate it. So I'm like, so basically, Major League Baseball, the big bad wolf, is scared of this little YouTuber with his barely 1,100 subscribers, which since I've been down, my little bit of 40 cents a day revenue has gone down. My views have gone down. You're scared of me and you're trying to kill my YouTube channel. Holy Nikes. So I told him, okay, maybe I'll agree to it and send me a draft. I want to review it. So here's where we get into the meat and potatoes of the issue, guys. They are supposed to be sending me a draft. Now, I have technically till August. I'm pretty sure, so we don't have to wait on an actual ruling for the Trademark Commission. Obviously, nobody's listening because everybody's fucking saying hi to God damn it. Here, you know what? I'm going to get this out of the way. Moke, you're on timeout. There you go. I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm just going to put you on timeout already. Put user in timeout. There goes Hatter and Shane O'Mac. You technically got that question right, but you still get timed out. And I will get all to your guys' timeouts in just a minute. I was going to wait for a second, but since nobody's paying attention to me for my update, we're getting a little hulked in here. Yes, I'm hulking up. Let's see. If you haven't tried to copyright your name, they wouldn't care about your name or what you do. Exactly, Wrestle Machine. But Wrestle Machine, you nailed it. That's the point. But the thing is, Wrestle Machine, when I started YouTube, one for the name itself, I didn't really think of the connection per se to Major League Baseball. What I saw in my head, and like I said, I'm not the smartest guy in the box, whatever. But here's what I saw. Hey, Major League is the top. Major League Baseball is the top of baseball. Major League Lacrosse is the top league of lacrosse. Major League Soccer, top league of soccer. You guys get the point. Major League Hats. I'm the top of hat collecting. Yes, I know, guys. I don't have the most hats. There was a nice little interview yesterday between Hat Club, Interstate 19. It was good to see them back. Interstate 19 said he had like 1,200, 1,300 hats. I believe it was like 1,300 and something. And it was really good to see those guys. I haven't seen Interstate 19. And honestly, he's a lot of the reason why I started podcasting, because once he went off the air and then all those guys stopped doing their normal podcasts, like Chicago Joe and whatnot, it kind of left a big void in the hat community, I noticed. And I thought, hey, let me give it a shot. So that's kind of how I got started. So I understand I am not the top level, but I don't consider myself the mid-level or the low level. So I consider myself at the top. I am probably like the Miami Marlins of hat collecting. I'm on the lower tier of the Miami Marlins. Interstate 19 is like, I know he's a Rockies fan, but it would be a bad analogy to use that as for this metaphor. But he is like the New York Yankees and Red Sox of hat collecting. He's at the top. Same with Buzz Hat King, of course. I don't know how many Sean Stay Fitted has, of course, and I don't know how many my buddy in Atlanta has, but you guys get the point. So when I decided to go with the name Major League, that was the whole emphasis to show or to represent that I'm a top level hat collector and I take it serious. So that was a mouthful. So with all that being said, guys, here's the deal. I'm supposed to get some sort of draft by Major League Baseball and what I could do. Basically, they're trying to kill my name and everything like that. Here's what I want to do, guys. And I know a lot of you guys are not buying from Hat Club lately, and I got that. Manfred fears MLHatz. Yeah, so I understand you guys are not buying a lot from Hat Club. I'm not asking you guys for money. You guys always tell me if there's anything you guys could do, let me know. Here is what I'm asking you guys to do. Please spread the word, because I'm serious, guys. I have till August. I'm going to see what I can raise. I'm going to see if I can save up the actual amount. If you buy a hat from Hat Club, please use my link so I can get the small commission. So you're not directly giving me money for this, but I need at least to try to save up $2,000. And I don't want you to give it to me. No, I'm not asking for that. I'm asking you, you're going to buy the hats from Hat Club. Some of you guys are. Please just use my link so I get the small commission. Please pass it on. I know a lot of you guys are in chats. I know Hatter's part of like 4 or 5 chats already, or groups or whatever. I just don't do all the groups and stuff just because, honestly, I sometimes don't have time even just to, watch some videos on YouTube. And that's kind of why I watch a lot of my shit at night. So if you are going to buy a hat from Hat Club, please use my link. My goal is to raise $2,000 by August. I don't know if it's possible. Now, if I don't use the money for this Major League Hats name, I'm going to use it for something else to trademark. I've been working on a couple things, a couple ideas about how the attorney told me that hat collecting isn't a league or a sport. Well, about 20 years ago, if I remember right, video gaming wasn't a sport. Now it's a sport. It's called esports, okay? Motorized sports was not really a sport for a long time, but now it's called motorsports, okay? So the fact that somebody's trying to say that hat collecting isn't a sport, I would have to kind of differ with them. You're telling me playing darts is a sport? Oh, wait, but it is. In some people's eyes, playing darts is a sport. So my point is, I came up with a bunch of ideas, and if I could raise the $2,000 either to fight my name and get that going, or I can go talk to an attorney. I need to find an attorney. I heard one name. I'm going to go try it out. My buddy in Petaluma, who I've been talking to, says he might be able to hook me up with somebody that has experience with intellectual property rights and shit like that. So I'm going to go check it out. I'm really serious about this guy. So if you guys could do anything to help me out by using my link for Hat Club, please do it. I don't want your money. You're going to buy the hats anyways. Please just use my link. That's all I ask, because this, seriously, guys, the bigger I get, and I told you guys this, a lot of you guys actually know this. The only person that hasn't really ever responded to me, Wrestle Machine, I've asked you for your address in the past. You don't send me it, but that's okay. I understand. Rob S, same thing. Rob S, I got a special little treat for you in just a moment here, okay? You'll like it. Anyways, don't give me money directly. Go buy the damn hats from Hat Club because they've got some good-ass hats. Yes, I know you guys are pissed that they're selling out in like 2 minutes. I got that. They are doing a lot of pre-orders. I broke my pre-order rule because there's just these 2 hats I really freaking wanted from Hat Club. I know J38 has broke the rules as well with the pre-order shit. So, go pre-order. Use my link. You guys, please help me out. If you guys really care about this channel, like I said, I don't want the money. I want you guys to use my link. So Hat Club technically would be giving me the money and you get your hats. Unfortunately, you don't get no discounts, but you guys remember, the bigger I get, the more I can do for the channel, more I can do. So that is what's going on. I'll do another podcast in 2 weeks. I'm still kind of taking a break. I am not 100% back. I haven't been working on any videos or anything. I have been watching you guys in the chat. So here we go. First roast here. Actually, I'm wearing this mask. I'll get to the roast in just a second. I'm wearing this mask. I go into my local store, Manny's ex-girlfriend. I don't know what he's told you guys lately, so I ain't going to say anything specifically. But I went into Manny's ex-girlfriend's house the other day, and at the store, they have this sign that says no surgical mask, blah, blah, whatever, no N95 mask, only the normal, cloth mask or covering, right? So, unfortunately, I didn't have none of the cloth masks. The Red Store's been providing them, so thank you very much to the Red Store for hooking me up with the mask and everything, because I really don't have none, and as you guys know, it's hard to get some. So I have one N95 mask back from October when we had all the fires. It's been sitting on the damn table. Yes, I'm kind of a pack rat, and I figured I'd keep it just in case. So instead of walking into Manny's ex-girlfriend's house, I put on the N95 mask. And this dumb mother, beep, in front of me, an older guy, probably about the same age as me, maybe a couple years older, looks at me, sees my mask, turns around and says, "Hey, did you see the sign outside that said no medical mask?" I'm like, "That's a cool story, bro." And I just walked away. It's like, effing guy, dude. Shut up. Who cares what mask I wear? I've had that mask, like I've had this mask, for like 6 months. Okay? So mind your own beep and business. And next time, don't go to Manny's girlfriend's house. Go to her sister's house. So anyways, I look really funky right now. I'm going to show you guys one hat. I have a bunch of hats. I got some beers, you guys. I got beers. We're going to be drinking. So we'll see how this goes today. And then we are going to be talking about why I already put 3 people in time out. And then I'll try to catch up on some comments as we go. Because I also have a little bit more rant. But the first hat we're going to show you, real basic. No need to make videos or anything. But we got, bam! Yep, I brought it back, guys. We got the New York Yankees. Oh, wait, I can't read. Staten Island Yankees. Yes, that is how bad this freaking hat is. You guys know I need a Staten Island Yankees hat. By the way, I got to say, nice little comment to Caden S. He was on Hatter's live stream unboxing earlier today. He mentioned that I was kind of the reason why he started hat collecting or whatnot. And originally, guys, a lot of you guys already know, I started out because of my Lansing Lugnuts hat when minor leagues was in T-ball. And I started out just trying to get one hat from every major league team, and then it just kind of trickled down. So, Caden, thank you very much for the compliment. So that is the reason why I had to get the Stanton Yankees hat. It wasn't the one I wanted, but I was able to get it on Lid Store. So there you go. So he just has a nice basic Y right there. It does say Staten Island Yankees on the side, so no big deal. Has a nice little minor league batterman on the back. Just it looks like their standard Yankees hat, which is nice. Made it in Bangladesh. So there you go. We'll put that one on for the time being. Somebody is messaging me. Let's see. Please show the Tar Pits hat. No, I'm not, for a certain reason. Yes, I'm saving that for a trip to LA. So, sorry. Okay. Rob S. Let's see here. I'm paying attention, Rob S. I haven't said a word yet. What's up, bro? Bro, you never asked me for my address. I'd give it to you if you asked. I think I did around Christmas time, Rob S. I mentioned, I believe it was you and Russell Machine. I think I put a message in one of your responses. But yes, if you don't mind, send me your address. I'd appreciate it. Let's see here. You should countersue MLB is violating freedom of speech. Blue Moon. Hatter actually did try to find a Blue Moon for you today at the store, but they don't sell singles, and I'm not buying a 6-pack of women's beer just to kind of make a little gesture point for you. Timeout King right here. I thought you just needed to wear a mask. Didn't matter what kind. Yeah, they just don't want you to wear the N95 mask because those are typically the ones that the nurses, the doctors, the medical assistants, everybody that's working at a hospital typically is wearing. So that they'd rather, and there's short supply on those ones, so they just rather you just wear a generic mask. But it's just, I've had it for so long, you know, I just keep it around. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you, Michael. Boo, Yankees suck. I love their Pizza Rats hat. Watching your videos here made me buy so many hats. Caden, I say thank you, and I'm sorry as well. So, yes, Johnny G tells me the same thing. Definitely, I'll send it to you on IG. Thank you. No worries. Hi, will you be going back on hiatus? Where Jores? I'm going to take a 2-week off. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an update, have a little fun with you guys. And like I said, I've been paying attention to the chat, which is where we're going to get to the roast here in just a second. But I got a little surprise here for Rob S. Okay, because you guys are my buddies. You guys are my friends. I miss you guys. I do miss you guys. I'm still taking the break because I kind of want to get a little more clearer picture on all this BS. Like I said, I am serious. I'm going to try to get an attorney that specializes in intellectual property, and I'm not trying to make a lot of videos if I have to potentially go back and just basically delete them because as Hatter has mentioned numerous times, I'm like a boomer mentality, I guess you'd say. A lot of my videos are already uploaded on YouTube. I can't really reload the videos because then I lose all my watch time and views. So that just does not seem like an option. So if they made me do that, I'd basically quit YouTube because it's not worth it. Well, it's not worth it in the sense that I spend so much time, and you guys know this, I spend so much time, it wouldn't feel right no more. It's kind of like when I stopped collecting baseball cards because I lost them all. I never felt right about it again, and it took me a long time to gradually start collecting a card here and there. So that's kind of the same thing. Let's see here. Always getting the coolest minor league hats. Rob S. about to cream himself. Lay it on me, bro. Okay. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago, Rob S. I did not forget. I got the Mountain Dew. We're going to do the Dew. And yes, I did get the diet, sugar-free, calorie-free Red Bull drink because we know that Rob S. likes his Red Bull and Mountain Dew. I told you I was going to drink it, try it, because you talk about it all the time. So we're going to put it in the cup. Here we go. And this is before the beer chug beers, okay, guys? Yes, we're going to be drinking. We drinking. I told you guys, this is going to be like a BBB night here. There we go. Now, here is why Hatter is getting timed out. Hatter got timed out for spreading fake news. Now, I have to kind of start from the beginning, unfortunately. What the F? Yuck, do. Lay it on me, bro. So, I think he already ran off. Okay? And that just actually irritates me right now. Shane O'Mac, I mentioned I was going to do a podcast. I've been doing the Thursday podcast, you guys generally know, every Thursday at the same time. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It says it on my YouTube channel. It says it on my MLHatz.com webpage. It says it there. Thursday podcast, 3 p.m. So since I was going to make a small video for you guys today, do you think I would change the time? Hell no. So Shane O'Mac asked me, what time is the podcast today? For shits and giggles, because I thought he would get it as a joke, I told him midnight. He's like, oh, midnight your time. He's like, okay, that's like 3 a.m. my time. I'll try to be there. We need the energy, guys. Let's go. Here is to Rob S. for his idea of a Mountain Dew Red Bull. Let's go. And then we are going to hit up the beers. Rob S., you are on to something. That is actually not that bad. I'm glad, though, I chose the sugar-free one because I just feel like there'd be a lot of sugar between the Mountain Dew and the Red Bull. Yes, if I get a little jittery later, it's probably the Red Bull. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. How is it, bro? Not bad. I mixed Red Bull and Mountain Dew. It's actually nice. I am honestly, guys, I am pleasantly surprised. That was actually a good drink. So anyways, back to Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47 and 6. So then he kept kind of asking, what time is the podcast? So then I guess he never caught on. And then he's like, hey, could somebody remind me when the podcast is? Like, hey, if he's going on like 10 minutes and somebody messaged me, let me know he's going to. Okay, there is this little device, Shane O'Mac. It's called a cell phone, bro. So you can kind of go on it. Okay, over here, I don't know what phone you're using. If you're using a flip phone, they do have it as well. You go to this little clock thing, and it has this thing called alarms, dude. You could set reminders on it. See, alarm right there. All right, and if you want a new one, let's see here. I'm going to set it for 3 o'clock here, my time. Right there, I'm gonna put repeat every Thursday so I can remember Major League Hats weekly podcast. Oh, I already fucked it up, dude. Mr. MLHatz PHC's podcast. Okay, there you go. It is saved. I got my reminder set for every Thursday so I don't miss a podcast. See how freaking wonderful that is there? Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47 and 6. It just shows me you ain't watching the product, bro. I remind everybody every week what time the podcast is. What time the podcast is. And then you go in the chat and then you go, what time's the podcast? Holy crap. And then Moke, I'll be honest, bro. I was going to roast you about something. I kind of forgot what I was going to roast you about. It was something to do with the chat. By the way, Shane, you get another timeout for another situation. So you get back in timeout. So I know you're going to get mad. Anyways, Moke, so instead of roasting you, I'm just going to give you a timeout so you're clear. It was for something in the comments in the chat. Shane O'Mac, I'll tell you why you got timed out again. Hatter, your turn now, buddy. Fake news. So I mentioned it a couple times on the comments here that I'm messing with Shane. It's at our normal time, yada, yada, yada. Hatter on his podcast today. First of all, he was ignoring everybody's comments in there. Like literally, I kept messaging him on his cell phone. I watched like the whole thing. I wasn't commenting on the chat or anything because what is the point? By the way, Hatter, you never responded. I would like that Tampa Bay bandana. If you want to sell it to me, send it to me, whatever. I'll buy it from you for like $5. Send it to me. I would actually like that Tampa Bay bandana. That was one of the messages I sent you. You never responded or acknowledged my comments. You don't acknowledge anybody's, not just mine, anybody's comments. You got like 5 screens going on as you're doing your podcast and you're not answering your fans. I've told you this. You got to acknowledge your people that are in your chat, your subscribers, your fans, your friends. You got to acknowledge them. So then on top of that, so he wasn't acknowledging his people, his questions or anything like that. The second part is at the end of the podcast, trying to do me a real solid. Hey, Mr. MLHatz PhD is doing his podcast today at 3:00. He's back, but I'm not really back, Hatter. So that's some more fake news. I'm just giving you guys an update, having some fun because it's been a minute. And also, I do have some more hats to show you guys because I know we're here for the hats. Plus, I'm going to be drinking some beer. We're rolling this all up. So if you guys can't stay for the whole time today, I understand. If you can, Jeff Nadel, oh God, stop acting like the center of attention. I get into talking. I did look at comments here and there. You did not. I have 4 people confirm that you did not read any of their comments as well as they were telling me. Oh, Jeff Nadel got timed out. Wrestle Machine, we can't time out Jeff Nadel. We like Jeff Nadel. We always just time out a Hatter. Oh, man. Uh-oh. We don't time out Jeff Nadel. We only time out Hatter. Sorry, Hatter. That was a Wrestle Machine. We can't time out Jeff Nadel. Okay, just so you know. Okay, can't wait for a new MLB. Hatter is still a freaking noob. I think so, bud. But Mark, I can't stress it enough. I'm from New Zealand, but I live in Australia. He responded to me last week. Fuck him. Okay, so Hatter, I had like 4 people tell me that you weren't even reading the comments. So what was the point of watching your podcast? They stopped tuning in. I'm not going to say no names, of course, but you have to leave your people, your audience engaged and feel like part of the show, especially like, like a low level podcaster or YouTuber like you and me. We got 1,000 subscribers. I got 1,000 subscribers, of course. You got like 100 or so. You have to make everybody feel a part of the process in the sense. That's the only way you're going to grow. And I've kind of shared that with you guys. You guys all get that. And I don't engage with you guys just to engage with you guys. I engage with you guys because I've taken it upon myself to get to know a lot of you guys, to know what teams you guys like, to kind of get to know your personalities a little bit, to try to know who you guys are, because I like a lot of you guys. You guys are my buddies. Like I said, hopefully one day I will get to travel a little bit and meet some of you guys face to face. But anyways, the other part why Hatter got timed out was at the end of the podcast, he's like, join Mr. MLHatz PhD's podcast at midnight. Hatter, it was a joke. You guys not understand what a freaking joke is. Holy beep. Yeah, Mark, for sure. Now, before I get ranting again, I have 2 more little small rants. Then I got some sports stuff because unlike Hatter, I actually have a direction of where I want to take the show. I do have to take a serious moment out real quick. And got to get T-ball some ice cream. Pretty soon, Major League Baseball is going to come at me for using the term T-ball and also the minor leagues, right? Anyways, guys, I already know one person is going to get mad, but I'm sorry, bro. You just don't fall under this category. I understand shit's tough right now, but I'm sorry, but you don't understand. You just kind of don't fall under this category of what these people are dealing with. So it's not the same. Okay. With that being said, I want to send out some special condolences or thoughts and prayers to my buddies. I hope you guys don't mind, guys. Reds fan in Florida, thinking of you, bro. My buddy, Original G in Europe, thinking of you. Dan D9, I'm thinking of you. These people told me something privately, so I want you guys to know that I am thinking of you. Also, oh man, I am forgetting. Let's see. Dan. Shoot. Oh, MTS. Thinking of you too, bro, on this day. So thinking of all four of you guys, and I know that somebody's gonna get mad that I didn't mention them, but what they told me on a bigger scale of situations, their stuff just outranked that stuff. And not that there's a ranking or anything, but I'm thinking of you guys, you know, if you guys need to talk, whatever, I'm always here for you guys. Remember that. I don't always know what to say per se, but I also had a situation like this past week, and I heard from my brother. I haven't told anybody about it, but I'm not going to, but that's okay. But remember, guys, I've been through it. It will get better. I know it's tough. So remember that, guys. I am thinking of you guys regardless and whatnot. So MTS, Dan, Original G, Reds fan, thinking of you guys, okay? Thank you very much, Mr. MLHatz. Hey, Reds fan, you good, bud? Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. That means a lot. We coming at me for taking Kurt Ingles. Yes, right? No shit. Hope you're doing well, Reds fan. Been thinking about you too, man. And like I said, also Original G. I don't see him in here a lot, but he always contacts me on IG. I know he's a supporter of me. He bought one of my MLHatz hats, and he also bought the Hat Collection Society hat. So I know he's around. So if he does see it, Original G as well, dude. I'm thinking of you guys. I'm thinking of you, bro. So everybody be good out there. Okay. Thank you for that time and that moment. Okay, guys. Little second rant of the day. It's okay. I'm sure I deserved your time out. You hanging in there trying to stay busy. Yeah, hanging in there. Okay. So I'm working at the Red store. Okay. Doing my stuff, you know, looking for stuff. If you guys aren't not aware, I work at the Red store. If you got to ask what the Red store is, you get timed out. Plain and simple. You guys should know what the Red store is by now. But if you don't know what the Red store, I'll tell you guys. It's Target. Yeah, that's the one time. That's Target. And if you guys are not aware, I do like the fulfillment orders. I think Hatter kind of does a little bit of that at the yellow and blue store. And, you know, people order online. I go around picking up the stuff around the store, take it to the back so it can get shipped out. Or if people want to order locally, they order from the store. I pick it up and I take it up to the front area, bag it up, and people drive up, pick it up, and then curbside service. There you go. So anyway, so I'm looking for some stuff, working on the orders to be sent out, you know, to be boxed up, shipped out, whatever. It's Circuit City. Blue and yellow is not Circuit City, Hatter. Holy crap. He doesn't even know where he's worked. Oh, my God. Let's see. Damn, Dan, hope you are doing all right. Bro, same for you and your situation. Yeah, yellow and blue. Next time Hatter's on here, we're timing his ass out because apparently he doesn't even know where he works if he thinks he's working at Circuit City. Are you going to ship my microphone from Best Buy? So anyway, so I'm looking for I was looking for a shirt or something for a little girl or something, right? That doesn't make you mad. So I'm looking. There's this lady, and she got a question usually about pricing or where she could find something. This is why she gets a Dislike Dweeb of the Week award. And it just irritates the shit out of me. But yeah, I'm nice and shit like that. So she's like, oh, hey, this dress is mixed in with clearance, so I can't really tell if it's a clearance item per se. And I'm like, okay, I can check the price out. Let me see what the price is. I check it out because the cool part about the phones is that you can check the prices and stuff, and it doesn't really mess you up. I check out the price, and she's like, well, that's annoying. Why, if this is full price, it's in the clearance section? You think that you guys would have it more separated and organized. I work in retail. First of all, you beep, beep, beep. If you work in retail, 3 things. 1, you know people move shit around and don't care where they put it back. If you work in retail, you know this shit. Second of all, we do not have time to go around checking the placement of every little freaking. Yesterday, I was looking for a girl's shirt, and it looked so familiar like a boy's, and it was in the boys section. 2 little girl shirts. They were black, they were gray and white. So they were basic, but they were considered girl shirts. They were in the boys section. So if you work in retail, you would know that shit does not always get put back where it belongs. Shit gets moved all the freaking time. And thirdly, you're looking at me, and I got this like little like RFID gun that helps you try to locate stuff throughout the store with the clothing and stuff because they have these like little special tags in them. Anyways, you see me. You know I don't work in this department. So you know I have nothing to do with it. What is the freaking point of complaining to me? You work in retail? Then go to your damn retail store and buy the stupid shit at your store then. Stop complaining to us. It's not my fault it wasn't where it's supposed to be, but you work in retail, right? Then you would understand that aspect. What, did you have a bad day at your retail store? So you had to take it out on me at my retail store? I just told the lady, I'm like, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. And yeah, that was it. I took off on my little mission. Oh, my God. Obviously, what kind of, and of course, guys, hang on, guys. Got number 2. And of course, guys, they never will tell you where they work because they don't want you going into their retail store to complain about something of their retail store. Where do they work at? Dollar Drug or some shit? Tell me where you work. I'll go into your store since you know where I work now. I'll go into your store and complain about something. I'm sure there's something wrong about something of your store. You know, that's one thing I've learned really quickly about retail, and it kind of disgusts me a little bit. The fact that people go into a retail store and they do not care about anything, even the shit that they're looking at. Dude, I was walking down an aisle a couple weeks ago. There was 10 mats on the ground. Somebody's putting these damn mats on the ground like if they're displaying them for their house to see how they would look at their house. But guess what? They don't pick them up and put them back where they belong, where they took them out from. And their idea, their mensa, their mentality is like, it's not my job to put them back. It's your job. You get paid for it. I'm not your damn mother. I don't get paid to clean up after your ass. And because it was kind of a trip hazard, a fall hazard, I ended up picking all of them up anyways. So it's like, and trust me, guys, I have seen it where I see shit on the ground all the time and I pick it up. And I know a lot of people, they just walk past it. But it's what is up with all the non-caring people? Just because it is not your stuff personally, you think you have the right to treat the store like shit? Dude, there was this guy and this girl. That was a millennial, I take it. Probably, I have no idea. I had the LG style one. It was something about cell phone hammering. Does Best Buy have? This is a great podcast. So true. I guess I should have complained about work to get more reviews and comments. People suck. Most people are freaking rude. What's up, Johnny? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to rant, but also I have another one. So a couple weeks ago, I'm at the store. And here's another good example. This guy and this girl were actually getting in an argument about, I guess they weren't supposed to go into the red store. And this happens to me all the time. You go into like Walmart or some shit like that, the red store, or even the grocery store. And hey, you're like, I'm coming in for 5 things. I walk out with 15, right? We all fucking do it, right? Guy, girl, get in a fight. She starts from the cart, throwing the shit from the cart. It's like, first of all, that is not your merchandise. You didn't pay for it. And where in your right mind do you think you have the ability to throw this shit and potentially break whatever you throw? It's not your shit. You didn't pay for it. And you're sitting there throwing shit in the store. What happens if you hit somebody with the shit you threw? Who gets in trouble then? Because guess what? That is called assault. Regardless of the item that you got hit with, it's called assault. So what I did, I went and notified security. Hey, there's a fight going on between this guy and this gal, and she's throwing shit. And so I don't understand people. Their mindset. I really do not freaking get it. Let's see. Something funny happened to me a few weeks ago when I was working. Is it all right to comment what it is, Hats? Because it was slightly rude. Yes, Mark. Of course you can. You're welcome, Hatter. I hated that with customers joking that they came in for a few things and got a cart full. That joke was bad quick. No shit, right? Wow. Now, my last complaint, and partly why I was wearing the mask also, guys. Okay. This is a little bit more of a serious matter. Can we stop it with all the bullshit about you can't tell me no, I have to wear a mask. This shit is not about you. If a store required, I'm only bringing this up, guys. I am disgusted. You back, OG? No, Mark, I'm not back. I'm just I was giving an update about what's going on with Major League Baseball, and I missed you guys. So I'm back today, and then I'm going to come back in like 2 weeks for another update. I'm still kind of taking a break, not making any videos. I am disgusted with people. I'm so freaking disgusted. Mark, I'll read that in just a second. If you guys have not been paying attention to the news, because unlike Hatter, what he thinks of me, I still pay attention to a lot of shit. Because if you guys are not aware, everywhere you basically go, you got to wear a mask. One mask, one person, I believe it was like a Dollar Tree, dollar store type shit. Lady, a lot of places have people standing at the front of the door. So we have it at the Red store. We tell people, hey, you got to wear masks. You know, it's local ordinance now to a point where it's basically the law. So go in the dollar store, something like that, dollar store, whatever the hell it's called. Lady tells the guy, hey, I'm sorry, but in order to come in, you got to wear a mask. The freaking idiot wipes his face on the female's shirt. That is downright disgusting, rude, and that person should be put in freaking jail. That is retarded. Yes, I know a lot of people might get offended by that word, but you guys know how I mean to use it. Okay, I'm tired of these insensitive asses. By the way, speaking of insensitive people, looks like Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47, and 6 left already because he probably got mad because I timed him out twice. So that was the first story. The second story. Oh, it gets better, guys. This park ranger dude was given a speech about social distancing and shit like that. The fuckers push him into the water. Like he had like a little lake or a little body of water behind him. They didn't want to hear his speech or whatever about social distancing. They push his ass into the water. Dude, all the dude is doing is enforcing what the rules are. That is it. He's doing his damn job, getting probably paid 15, 16, 17 bucks an hour. He's a park ranger. Maybe it's up to 20. I don't freaking know. What gives you the right to put your hands on that person for doing his job? That person should be in jail. The next one, and this one took the fucking cake of all of them. Let me read what Mark says real quick. So a guy and his girl come to jail, and they were getting a few things, and they pick up the condoms. That's what he meant to scan them. And the guy says he's away home to do his girl, and she literally smacked him. I picked up the condoms to scan them, and the guy says he's away home to do his girl. Surprised they aren't asking us to wear mandatory gloves too. Glad I live in a free state. J38 with state UN. He lives in Missouri. So yes, cool. Middle of the map. No. Okay, good. Shane O'Mac still here. Good. Here's the one that got to me, guys. And this is what I'm one more after this, but this is the main one that just really pissed me off. Security guard at like Manny's ex-girlfriend's house, one of those type of stores, told this lady, hey, you got to wear a mask. It's the rules, whatever. She gets into a fight with the guy. Dude's just doing his fucking job. She goes home because she gets all offended. She calls up Bubba J. And she's like, I said Bubba J because it only came to my head because AA is for quitters. Anyways, tells her boyfriend that the dude was being rude to him. They come back and shoot him and kill his ass. Over a fucking mask. Are you fucking kidding me? You're committing murder because you're lying ass, hoe ass girl, because you know she's lying. She's lying about something of the conversation that it went a certain way when you know deep down inside it did not go that way. But she told her boyfriend that he said, called her a name or something. You know that's how it went. And the two dudes come back and they shoot him. Kill him. Because he's doing his job, telling him to wear a mask. Are you fucking kidding me? I already lost my 40 cents a day because you guys all know that when you talk about the Corona beer prices going up, YouTube just freaking demonetizes your shit. So it doesn't really freaking matter to me. I earn 40 cents a day. I don't really give a shit. Are you fucking kidding me? First of all, and then the last part is, guys, and I'll sum this up, and we're going to move on. We're going to have some freaking fun, okay? I'm okay, I guess. Thank you. Are you? Fucking Shane! Time out, bro. You're not listening to the story. We're talking about a real matter. That is what IG is for. So the next part is, guys, around my area and a number of areas, I think of Michigan is a big hotspot for it as well. There have been protesting about people do not want to wear the mask. It's their body. It's their rights. First of all, are you guys the same numbnuts that are sitting outside the abortion clinics and protesting the women can't do what they want to do? I'm not saying abortions are good. I'm not saying they're bad. But here's the emphasis. You're saying that the people at the abortion clinics, for whatever reason, they want to do whatever they want to do. That's their business. Their bodies, their rights. So you're telling me I can't tell you to wear a mask. Hey, guess what, sunshine? You should have your kids taken away. And here's why. And I don't make no money, so I don't really give a shit. Here's why you need to have your kids taken away. Because you a freaking moron. And here's why you're a moron, okay? And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of dislike tweets. So please, if you guys like these rants and shit, because I don't really care if you like the rants or not, just give me a thumbs up. Here's why they should have their kids taken away. I told you guys, I feel a little scared going to work every day or going to work, 5 days a week. I have underlying health issues. But on top of that, guys, it's not about the person wearing the damn mask. It is protecting other people. And guess what? There are stronger people with stronger immune systems that are dying from this shit. No, it is your body. Yes, you can do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to bend over and take it up the ass for 5 guys or 6 women, I don't really care what you do. It's your body. I get that. But you're protecting other people. That is the point. And guess what? How would you feel if you decided to go out, you picked up a 12-pack of Corona beer, you bring it back because you refuse to follow the safety protocols that we're trying to put in place, and you get your kids sick, and one of them dies because you had to have your fucking 24-pack of Corona beer? How would you fucking feel? It's my body. It's my choice. Does your kid have a choice? Does your grandma have a choice? Your grandpa, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your cousin. Do they have a choice? It's like smoking. I hate smoking, like cigarettes and shit. And the reason why I hate smoking is because I choose not to smoke. I was raised around a smoker. My mom would smoke 1, 2, 3 packs a day. I am not bullshitting you guys. A day of cigarettes. She was a heavy smoker. I don't choose to smoke. But guess what? That fucker over there who is smoking, I'm inhaling his shit. I don't choose to smoke, so why am I being forced to suck in his bullshit? So, for all you freaking losers out there that's saying it's my body, my choice, that are refusing to wear a mask, like our sweet president who says he's refusing to wear a mask, which if you guys haven't heard, his valet driver or whatever, who the fuck he is, came positive with the Corona beer. I guess he picked up a 6-pack. Hey, dude, what kind of message are you sending to your people? Oh, my God. I am utterly embarrassed I voted for this guy. I should have voted for Hatter. Seriously, Hatter, if he's on the election again, and I don't like any of the freaking Democratic Party members or independent parties, I'm voting Hatter president 2022. I don't even give a shit if he's not 35. By the way, you got to be 35 to run for president if you don't know that. I'm voting for Hatter. This guy is a freaking disgrace to be called a president. And coming from the Democratic standpoint, but at the same time, I never really hated George W. Bush or even George Bush. You know, they're Republican parties. They're presidents. They got the mindset. This clown is going around not taking it serious. And you know why? Yes. I'm the first to admit, guys. I said in the way beginning, you guys know I don't lie about nothing, and I don't back down from nothing per se. Okay? But I did say that everybody was taking the shit out of proportion. You know what got me to change? When the NBA, MLB, the NHL, basketball, all the soccer leagues, the XFL, they all closed down. And it started, of course, with basketball. It might have even been hockey, might have been the first league to close down, or it could have been soccer. I can't remember the exact time frame. They all closed down. That's how I knew this shit was serious. And you're going like, but it's no bigger than flu. The flu is different. The flu you can kind of treat. There's remedies to try to fight the flu. Yes, you have people die every fucking year from the flu. Yes, it happens. But the good vast majority of the people will not die from the flu per se. I hate to tell you, it's usually honestly people with the weaker immune system. But it also wasn't so spread the way that Corona. You can go to the Quickie Mart and get a 48-pack of Corona beer. You're not going to necessarily get that Corona beer. You might pick up some Millers or some Budweisers and shit. You're not necessarily picking up Corona beer. So you guys I don't wear gloves because, you know, I wash my hands 50 times a day. And on top of it, you guys, the glove thing is just ridiculous. People do not know how to use gloves anyways. If I use gloves the proper way, I'd be changing the gloves like 40 times a day. That's the proper way of wearing gloves. Because tactically, I've seen fucking people do this. They talking on their phones. They got gloves on. Do you really think those a-holes go home and they clean down their phone with the disinfectant rag? That they were just touching that phone with their fucking dirty-ass gloves that they're spreading the coronavirus everywhere. And I'm gonna touch this can, this water bottle, but I got gloves on. It's okay. But I'm gonna take off my gloves, and now I'm gonna touch the bottle again. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Did you wipe down your damn bottle of water? Did you wipe your can? You guys get the point. The gloves are just a false sense of security. That's all it is. So what I do for when I get home, wash my hands. What I do when I go to work, even if I'm just wash my hands at the house, I'll get in the truck, drive to work, wash my hands again. Before I go on break, I wash my hands every freaking time. Come back from break, I wash my hands. Okay, it's the same deal as the gloves, and it's actually probably more cleaner. So I thank you guys for that little rant. I know that took about an hour. We got some hats and shit going on. We're going to be talking a little bit about sports, and I kind of wish I was drunk, but you can't get drunk off of one fucking Coors Light. So. Or course. Let's see. What am I missing here? I know Mark had a good story about some condom jokes. When Hatter is the president, I will be the British Prime Minister, and the first order of business is to get lids and more hats in the UK. I like that. Keep it up. I'll be voting for you, Mark, and more in spirit because I can't actually vote for a prime minister. I agree, MTS, not all of them. Well, the XFL went bankrupt. That was actually really sad. I'm actually sad for that. Where's the Red Bull at, bro? The Red Bull already got drank. I drank it with Mountain Dew in honor of Rob because he does that Mountain Dew thing. You must like the Simpsons, Johnny boy. Where's the Red Bull? I see here. I don't know about the Simpsons. I was early on the event. My mom and sis got worried. That got me worried too. That was February. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Hatter. Of course, preach it, brother. Same here, Hatter. I've seen articles that the Chinese created. We won't even go into that because honestly, be realistic, guys. Do you think we'll ever figure out who actually created Corona beer? No, we won't. Do you really think? By the way, I just really love the other countries saying that that we made it. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not the only one with the Simpson last name. Go back to Springfield or handling cash with the gloves on. Yeah. Also touching the ATM little keypad that they put a piece of plastic on that everybody's touching with their gloves. At least at the Red store. I'm not kidding you guys. At the Red store, they're actually very good. And I'm not saying this just because, that's where I work. They're actually good. After every customer goes through the self-checkout, they literally wipe down the screen and the keyboard and the little scanner machine there, the register part when you're ringing shit up. They wipe it down after every single use. No joke. So that is actually cool of them. Let's see here. Let's see. Then touch. Let's see. Go back to Springfield or handling cash with the gloves on, then touch their face. Yes, Dan D9. I saw a dude eating with gloves on. That's disgusting. Whatever, bud. You live in the 90s, brother. It's 2020. Wake up. Bud, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Mark. That's okay. I seen a dude eating gloves. What? I have no clue. Hats. Whenever, bud, you live. Let's see here. I think I would. Let's see here. I guess you don't feel like sleeping. I agree. Let's see. Any Netflix recommendations? Yes. Watch Tiger King. That was a good Netflix series. Mexico created Corona, didn't they? It's good shit. I don't know. Did they create Corona beer or MTS? Yeah, the Corona beer they did. Yeah. See, at the Red store, you just pay with your implanted RFID chip. Don't get mad there. So what if you? Plus, Johnny, that is so old, brother. Get a new catchphrase like Johnny Boy. I wipe down the card terminals and anything else customers touch in BB. Glove Sandwich, Tiger King, Trailer Park Boys. Never seen Trailer Park Boys. All right, I'm going to show another hat, and then we get to talk about some shit that apparently Hatter has really no clue how to talk about. Just being honest, guys. All right, the next hat, and this was the hat I was wearing as I went to the store to pick up some more beer here. As I actually didn't have no beer in the house. No, I don't drink all the time, you guys, despite what some of you guys might think. Do I maybe have a beer or something a day? Yes, but I really don't drink that much. So I had to go pick up a new pack. House of Cards, great dark political show. Actually never seen that. Heard it was good. But hat I was wearing, and I'm only showing this because I'm not going to do a video or anything because I picked this one up because it was a recent drop from New Era. But we got, bam, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all four of them coming out of the hat. New Era released the original, hats. I can't remember the time frame, but they released them. I got all four of them with, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael. And I wasn't able to get this one. So since they re-released it, I decided to pick up this one. It's freaking awesome. I loved the Ninja Turtles as a kid. I used to collect them all the time, watch their cartoons, play their video games. So check it out. Super happy to get this one. I believe there is one more fitted version that says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles across. Maybe I'll get that one. I mean, if they still have it. I don't know if they still have it. Here's what I want them to do. And I know that they probably won't do it. I'm not sure why, but I'm hoping that they come out with the Splinter, Casey Jones, and April O'Neil, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady fitted as well, because I really like to have the fitted versions. You guys just know I prefer fitteds. I don't like the snapbacks. It's just a preference. You guys know I have some snapbacks, of course, but it is really just the preference of what I like. So I finally picked this one up. Freaking awesome. I know J38 loves the Ninja Turtles as well. So there you go. So I like this one. And I also liked, if you guys remember me doing the Ninja Turtle video where I showed all four of them, I really like on the fact that when you look at this one, it looks like it has more characteristics of the Ninja Turtles faces with like Raphael and Leonardo and Donatello, because as I mentioned on the previous Ninja Turtle hats, that when each one of the hats, it didn't matter if it was Raphael or Michelangelo, the image of the Ninja Turtle was exactly the same, and all they really did, their facial expression, all they really did was change the color of their eye bandana. By the way, Hatter, you never responded if you were going to give me or sell me the Tampa Bay Rays bandana. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Ugh. Let's see here. Now you need those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pins I picked up. Yes, I would actually like to pick those up. So if you see them, J38, let me know. If you pick them up, I'll pay you for them. You know that. Let me know. Hatch, you going to watch Money in the Bank? Fuck yeah, Mark. Mark, you get timed out, bro. Is this your first day? Mark, timeout. Of course I'm going to fucking watch it, Mark. Holy shit. By the way, I feel honored. I finally had a reason to time out Marco Moore. Mark, ask Hatter. He's a professional. It's 300 seconds. You'll be back in no time. So, Mark, what kind of question is that? I want to see if Aleister Black gets thrown off the corporate building. By the way, if you guys don't know, Money in the Bank is this Sunday. Of course, it's on the WWE Network. I will be working, so I'll watch it later after I come home and stuff. The one thing that they were mentioning that I don't like is that they said, from what I understood this week on Monday, was that they were going to do the women's and the men's match at the same time, because I know there was some discussion about how that would work and about the possible Marco Moore 1010. How are you doing, Marco Moore 1010? I've never seen you in our chat, so welcome to the podcast, Marco Moore 1010. I love you guys. You guys are hella fun. You can see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff. I know there's some speculation about how they were going to do that match, if they were going to like fix up Titan Tower, because if you guys hadn't heard, of course, it's at the WWE headquarters in Connecticut, and they were going to say, how are they going to hold that match, because they'd have to fix it up, and then all the money that they spend to refix up the office. Well, apparently they're doing it at the same time. I get why they're doing it at the same time, but to me, that could create a lot of headache in a sense, because of camera angles. You can't really watch a certain thing. I just feel like there's going to be too much going on for the stimulation of my small little Peabody mind to kind of really follow what is going on. And then I don't understand, like, what if like one wrestler, obviously this is not going to happen, they decide just to start booking their ass running up the stairs, like, what are they going to do? Is like one cameraman going to be behind each wrestler? Like, I don't understand that. So obviously I'll be watching them, Marco Moore, and it's good to see your brothers in here, Marco Moore 1010. I didn't know you had a brother, so it's good to see you. What's up, Manny Luna? How you doing? I was talking about your ex-girlfriend earlier about going to her house and shit. So it's good to see you there, Manny. So yes, so that's going to be very interesting. I've seen people coughing right by dozens of people. They wasn't wearing any mask. That's just fucking dumb. So do I. Got that one too. Plus it's green. Dopeness. Bo, that you got your haircut. Are your hats too small? Rob S., it is actually funny you say that. As you guys know, I've been picking up 7 5/8, and you guys see how the fit is. It actually feels tight, which is funny, because obviously if it's a 7 5/8, it should feel loose, and it really doesn't feel that loose. It feels just right. And as I was watching Interstate 19, and I forget his name, it's Brody something. Anyways, he works for Hat Club, and he was talking about Interstate 19, was talking about how he didn't realize the different aspects of the different manufacturing. And I thought that was just interesting that he hadn't picked that up yet. But yes, he was talking about how depending on the country it was made, and we've been mentioning this for a long time, that the hat does feel differently. So this one is what? Bangladesh, 100% polyester, made in China. By the way, guys, it has a Nickelodeon logo on the inside. You guys are probably fully aware of that. It also has the Ninja Turtle logo on the back and the white New Era flag. So these ones, honestly, guys, if I wasn't picking up 7 5/8, I'd probably be returning like every single freaking hat I've bought, because you guys all know the difference between a 7.5, 7 5/8 can vary. So I'm just happy I've been getting 7 5/8, because it's cut me way back in the sense that I would have to send anything back. I have slowed down on buying hats a little bit in the last 2 months, but over the last couple weeks, I have purchased about 10 hats. I got most of them in. Some of them I'm saving for videos. J38 sent me a message about one of them. I'm sorry, Jay. I really want to save that one for a special video down the line. So you guys always know my motto. I'm not trying to be first. I'm trying to be the best. So want to save that hat. So Jay, I'm sorry, but I'll dedicate that video to you for all your Patreon support or super chat support or whatever. So sorry about that, but I have it. And I have a video idea for it, so hopefully you'll like it. I'll send the link for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pins. Bidding starts at $50 for you. For what? Let's see here. I'll message you on IG during Money in the Bank. I'll be working, and I don't get off till 10 or 11, so I'm going to actually watch it later on that evening. So I'm not going to watch it live, Rob S., but I'll be watching it later. So you can message me, but if you spoil anything, I'm going to get mad. I'm going to Hulk up. Yeah! Damn, I wish I was drunk. It'd be more funny. See, Hatter, this is how you do a podcast with energy. It had nothing to do with the Red Bull and Mountain Dew. By the way, that was actually pretty good. Thanks, Rob S. I don't know how often I'll do that, but I should do it. See here. You are shopping malls opening soon. It's funny you say that. I'll tell you that in just a second. Mark, it's a cool club to be timed out. Did Team Mom give you a cut? No, I'll tell you that in just a second. Actually, China, big. Bangladesh, okay. U.S., good. The made in China usually fits a little tight. Cool hats, cool cut hats. Hope everybody has a good night. Bye, Mr. Bye, Dandy9. Hope see you later, bud. To buy the bandana, bidding starts at 50 just for you. F you, Hatter, then. See you, Dan. Peace. See, Dan. See here. And a rare sighting of civility. Okay, thanks for the advice. Okay, so Shane O'Mac got timed out, just so you guys know if you haven't noticed, because he's only basing USA good based off of USA. Bangladesh is not bad. China's not bad. I mean, like if you guys were watching, I'm sure a lot of you, I believe J38 was on there. I saw him. I think Hatter might have been on there. LMFAO, damn. That Interstate 19 said, and makes perfect sense. And I've been saying this. I understand you guys have your preference on what hats you guys want from which countries. I get that, okay? I don't want to hear the spiel, okay? But here's the thing. If I only collected USA-made hats, I wouldn't have any hats. I guess that's a good thing because then I'd save money. So I'm not saying USA hats are better. They're better in the sense that the hats are made here in the U.S., so the money's here. But the reality of the shit is, hey, Shane O'Mac, where's your fucking cell phone made? Where are those pants on your ass hanging down from? Where are those pants made? That shirt made? Are those Bangladesh t-shirts and China pants? Where are those shoes made, Shane O'Mac? That's my point. If I only bought USA made shit, I wouldn't have 3/4 of the shit in my house. So why am I going to hold up the fucking torch for USA-made products when half the shit I have in the house, including the TVs and everything, and the ovens and shit, I couldn't get them USA-made if I wanted to. So why am I going to start giving a shit about where my hats are basically made? And you could say that the quality is different. How many people complained and bitched when the hats were USA-made, complained about the quality? Any hands? I don't see none. Now, of course, I wasn't collecting that far back because I was collecting, but I really honestly got more hard into collecting. That's what she said back in about 3 years ago, right before the YouTube stuff kind of got going and stuff like that. And then I was like slow collecting. But I didn't really care. I didn't really pay attention. I only started really paying attention about the U.S. and Bangladesh and the Indonesia and the China bullshit when you guys started saying something about it. But then I saw what you guys were saying, and I agree with it. But at the same time, how many fucking USA hats would I put on and they'd be tight as hell? So just because they're USA made, I'm supposed to be happy? But it doesn't fit me. So why the fuck do I want a hat that doesn't fit me? So I get what you're saying, but you know what? Just because it says USA made doesn't make it better. Okay? All those cars that we drive in homes, all the cars, my truck, Hatter's Kia. By the way, Hatter's rooting for the Kia Tigers or whatever they're called because he drives a Kia. Where the fuck do you think a Kia's made? I don't think it's U.S. Tell me where a fucking Kia is made. I don't think it's U.S. That's all I'm saying. So that's why Shane O'Mac got timed out because he thinks USA is the best. I get it. I love the USA, obviously, but when it comes to USA products, you know what? I don't even trip no more. Let's see here. Let's see. U.S. had some mediocre hats at the end of the Miami plant. Best was Derby. Does Shane actually wear a kid-size hat, or is it just a joke? He kind of does wear a kid-size hat, Mark. Oh, by the way, welcome back, Marco Moore. We met your brother, Marco Moore 1010, so that was nice. I have some hats not made in the U.S. that I like. Yeah. When you order, you don't get to pick where it is made. That is so freaking true. He has a kid-size head. Back when we had a choice and Derby was still producing, of course, I would take a U.S.-made hat 1010. Now it's no longer an option. As long as it fit is good, I'm not bothered. Now, I will say, guys, if I'm at a store, okay, if I'm at a store, here's what I do, guys. And I'm being honest, guys, because you guys know I don't lie and bullshit you guys. If I'm at a store, I see the exact same hat. One says Bangladesh, one says USA made. I try them both on. I will typically buy the USA made hat, but I will make sure it fits me right. If it doesn't fit me right, I'll get the Bangladesh hat all fucking day long. As long as it fits me right. Like you guys always say my hats are too big. Yeah, some of them come out big. But guess what? When my fucking hair grows back, it fits fine. We don't all have to put our fucking hats in the oven at 450 degrees for 20 minutes and bake the shit out of it. We can all just wear our hats the way they are. I got maybe one or two USA-made hats. Honestly, they feel the same as all the others. Yes, they are fitted. MTS, you need to get Australia-made hats. Why are you buying USA-made hats if you don't live in the USA? You ever think of that? Let's see here. Of my 222 hats, I have like 20 made in the USA. See? Haha, wrestling machine isn't Ford USA made. South Korea. Ford stands for fix or repair daily. Most US cars are US or used. Chinese parts are made in Canada or Mexico. Hatter, I have a Ford and it's good, bro. I want a Ford truck so bad. I wear whatever fits the best and doesn't matter where it is made. And that's what I go by, guys. So, so that is why Shane O'Mac hasn't been commenting. He got timed out because he's basing his decision off of where he lives and not the true authenticity of the hat. Man, we got to get drinking, man. We're behind. Can't have a good podcast when I'm silver. Shit. If I was a good podcast, Hatter would have given me my $2 for super chats for old time's sake. Mark, it was a joke. My brother has an F-150 from 1995. That shit must be a gas guzzler. Shit. Okay, guys. Next thing I wanted to talk to you guys. By the way, I appreciate everybody that was able to be on here. I was actually at like 19 viewers on here at one time. Now I'm down to 12. So thank you. I know some people had to run, so I appreciate that. So thank you very much for the support, everything. Ford has good trucks. Back then, now not so much. Who's getting the pink UV from Hat Club this weekend? If you are, please use my link. Please. Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47-6. No, I'm a proud collector of two. Okay. So Hatter does not. Hatter. Jeff Needle, you're going to get timed out on principle on this one. So Hatter was doing his discussion earlier on his live unboxing. By the way, go watch Hatter's video, guys, for his live unboxing. If you guys haven't watched it, it is fucking awesome. I cannot remember watching a podcast where the host was boring himself to death that he yawned at his podcast. That's how either tired he was or bored he was doing his own podcast. Now, if you guys don't know, the whole thing about the unboxing was he bought 2 mystery hats from brand 47, and I like the idea. It's just I'm not a big fan of mystery unboxings per se. You know, when they Hat Club does their mysteries, I might do one, you know, if they do it again down the line. They've had them before, but here's part of the problem, and I'm sure you guys, most of you guys know this, of course. If I got a mystery unboxing, one, they're gonna send me shit I probably don't want, but 2, they're probably gonna send me shit I probably might already have. Say it's like a 4 mystery unboxing, whatever they did about a year ago. So it was like 4 or 5 hats for like $100. Good deal. $20 a hat, not bad. Trends Unlimited did the video and stuff like that. But I'm probably gonna have at least 2, maybe 3 of those hats that are in the mystery box, or their hats I just plain don't want. So I'm not a huge fan of them, but that's what Hatter was doing. So Brand 47 was doing a mystery deal where you buy 2 hats. You just don't know what they are for like $30, something like that. Maybe Hatter could come in for his brother and let him know, but it was something like that. I never said that. I have envy of Bangladesh. Yes, you fucking did, Shane O'Mac, 1978-40. Timeout, buddy. Yes, you fucking did. Oh, my God. Agreed, Wrestle Machine. I think Shane should make videos. Oh, my God. Are 47 hats any good? No. Shane O'Mac, that is a hell of an idea. I second that motion. Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47-6. You need to start making YouTube videos. Here's the other thing about Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47-6. Here's the other little roast on Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac, you know I love you, bro. But please tell me, like, you have all the time in the world. Like, I'm not picking on you, but why are you not watching the videos of Hatter? I saw you on Hatter's stream earlier, and you took off after like 5 minutes. What are you doing that you cannot watch Hatter's video the whole freaking time? Just tell me. Are you bored? Like, what is going on? Like, what are you doing all day? Like, you say you can't exercise. I get that. You know, you got some medical issues. I get that. You're not working. I get that. Okay, I know you're going through a tough time. But even when you weren't going through the tough time, I get that. Why are you not watching Hatter's video all the way through? What are you doing that's so important? You need to stop finding the chicken because you're killing the chicken. Fuck. Shane O'Mac, man, I expect more of you, bro. Let's see here. I prefer 74 brand. I like their MVP hats, Mark. They're not bad. 47 sucks. Let's see here. All other 47 brand hats suck. Sorry, Hatter. Yeah, and I'm not a fan of them. Anyway, so here's what we're going to talk about. This is why Jeff Nadel got timed out. So he kind of vaguely, he was trying to find stuff to talk about because apparently when he does a podcast, he has really no clue what he's going to talk about. Yes, it's true, Hatter. It's true, Jeff Nadel. You have no structure to your podcast. You just kind of start talking and rambling on. Yes, do I ramble a little bit? Yes, I do. But the thing is, I know what I'm going to ramble about. I have an idea. That is why it's fucking funny sometimes. Here we go. Clear this up by 47. $10 mystery hats were on sale from $16, so I got two 47 brand hats are comfortable. See, that's a good deal. So I understand why he did it. I have a few 47s that are okay. Mark Hatter, did you ever get your computer fixed? No, he did not get his computer fixed. Okay, so anyways, so Hatter kind of vaguely started talking about Korean baseball. If you guys are not aware, Korean baseball started a couple of days ago. They were airing on ESPN. Hatter says he has not watched any of it. He's watched some highlights. First of all, for a fucking guy that has a VCR, set the recorder. You can record the games. And I think it's on ESPN as well, ESPN YouTube or some bullshit like that. And I do know that they replay the games later on. And I understand that they're on early times. They start at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock my time, which is actually better for you guys because it's like 4, 5, 6 o'clock Eastern. But anyways, so I've been watching some Korean baseball. And here is my thought on Korean baseball, since Hatter apparently didn't have a thought. And I have 14 people in here and only 4 thumbs up. So I must really suck. So we'll just drink this up. And apparently I'm not providing any entertainment because no $2 super chat from Hatter. Guess I shouldn't time out Hatter so much, should I? By the way, Hatter, I love you, dude. Mark S, shut up. Oh, no, Mark A. What are we fighting about? Hatter, did you ever get your brand 47 cleanup hats or cotton comfortable? Mark S, shut up. No, Mark A. Hatter 47 brand isn't authentic like New Era. Hatter, why are you getting mad? What happened? Why are you getting mad? Just because your computer's not fixed? Damn. So anyway, so I've been watching the Korean baseball games. Let's see here. I was watching, the LT Tigers, Dulcin Bears, the Samsung Lions. I forget all the freaking names. Oh, yes, guys. Aaron Otera's playing over there, which is kind of nice. He used to play for the Phillies, played for the Giants. He actually was signed to the Giants last year. I think he only appeared in like one game because I ended up getting his autograph card. So Aaron Otera's over there. Drew Rosinski is over there. Ruchinski, he's over there. I believe he was a former pitcher for the Mariners, something like that. Roberto Ramos was over there, a former player for the Rockies. Tyler Salandino, I want to say Rangers and White Sox. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing about the Korean League. Somebody was asking, this is more like on ESPN and shit like that. Will you be watching? They were doing like a poll. Will you be watching the Korean League after baseball starts? Fuck no, I'm not. Here's the problem with the Korean League. Nothing against the product. Actually, I like the product. It's not bad. It's obviously above minor league baseball. It's like that 4A, 5A type player playing. Okay, like good players for high minor league ball, but just kind of not good enough for major league ball. So that makes sense. So it's like the 4A player. Here's the main problem, though, why I will not be watching it once Major League Baseball starts. I can't pronounce none of the fucking names. Sorry. I told you I'm going to be loud. By the way, come here. T-Ball wants to say hi, and check it out. This is why we all cut our hair. Because T-Ball, he doesn't like the clippers, as you guys know. He doesn't like clippers on his head, and I try to do a home haircut, which is the truth here. I did cut my hair first, but I tried to cut his hair. He wouldn't hold still. He doesn't like the clippers. So I shaved his head off. I shaved mine head off so we can all be alike, and so he knows that it's not bad. And then I also shaved off minor league's head as well, so we all look alike, right? Mm-hmm. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Okay. So everybody actually got a home-style haircut, so we're all bald, and you guys know that I usually shave off my hair during the summer anyway. So thank you guys so much for the extra 2 thumbs up. Hey, T-Ball, yep, that's what's up, T-Ball. Going to dinner. Of course, fucking Hatter's going to dinner. I got to get a bill, dude. Next time I'm at the red store, I am looking for a fucking dinner bell for Hatter in honor of Hatter. So every time he goes to dinner, I can ring the dinner bell going, ding, 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 ding. Fucking Hatter, have a good dinner. I hope you come back and watch the rest of the shit because I'm pretty sure I'm going to roast you about something that came up. There's no way I'm shaving my hair. Markham Moore, why not? Why not, dude? Believe it or not, you guys, I've been shaving my hair since I was a little kid. I used to do it more, of course, when I was younger. I'm going to be you guys, why do I fucking always say that shit? I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm going to fucking lie to you guys. You guys know I'm way too honest with you guys anyways. As a kid, we were broke. And so I didn't actually go to like a professional haircut place, or stylist or salon like Hatter does until I was like a teenager so I could actually afford my own haircuts, paying the fucking supercuts and the great clips, they're $15 to cut my hair. So all my haircuts were home haircuts and I was broke. We were poor. It's just how it is. We had food stamps and housing assistance and all that bullshit. I'm not ashamed of where I came from. It made me who I am. And that's why I'm working at the red store. That's partly why I'm working at the red store. I am not ashamed or above anybody else. I'm not ashamed. I have bigger responsibilities that I have to sacrifice myself for the greater good, if that makes sense. So I did not. I always shaved my hair. My mom always shaved my hair during the summer and stuff. I have a number of pictures. Actually, I kind of don't really have the pictures anymore. I might have 1 or 2 of me with the shaved hair as a kid. So it's just something I've always done during the summer. See, nice cut, T-Ball. Your dad's, though, there's no way I'm shaving my hair. Dinner triangle, I did. Shaved head, that's because Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47-6. You have no hair. We already know that, but good job. I did. Shaved head is good for the summer. Exactly. I've been growing my hair. Long hats. Well, it's time to shave it. I shaved mine a while back. Now I've got down a head size. Did they shave your head because they thought you had lice? No, they do. Who are you talking to? Not me. Definitely not me. I think I had lice maybe like once or twice as a kid. So obviously it happens. We all get fucking lice. Luckily, I don't get no fucking lice in my beard because I don't have a beard. So anyways, God, my nose is running. What the hell? Sorry, guys. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Like, I understand why the thumbs down goes down. So, anyways, I've never had lice. You're lucky. Usually, the people that the way it works, unfortunately, Mark, and it's kind of nasty in a sense, but it's usually the people, unfortunately, that don't take care of themselves. And this wasn't our situation per se. We were just poor. Okay. My dad worked in the apple fields, he was a field worker, whatever. And I respect the hell. That's where I got all my upbringing from, is my stepdad, who I call my dad. But he worked in the field, and we got financial assistance. But it's usually the people that do not, their hygiene sucks, plain and simple. Their hygiene sucks. And unfortunately, they are the ones that pass that shit on. And that's not right. It's like, I understand you have a bad situation, but I got a bad situation too. But that doesn't mean I can't take care of my hair, rinse it in some water, some soap, some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not that hard to fucking afford a $2 bottle of soap. I'm just saying. So, Mark, that's actually a good thing if you never got. You could get crabs. Rob S., I have never had crabs, so that is a good thing. And if you guys don't know, lice is when you have lice in your bottom region, it is considered crabs. So, yeah. I never had lice, but I had a nest of birds in my beer. MTS, that'd be hella funny to see. Now, should I go get some more beer? I've only gone through 3 of them, and I bought did I buy a 24 pack or 30 pack? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Should I go get some more beer? Anyways, guys, so what I was talking about was the Korean League and why it's not going to catch on. Is because I can't pronounce none of their names. It's just like hockey. I watch the Sharks. You guys know that. I've tried to watch some of the other the other teams and stuff, but basically it comes down to I can't pronounce the fucking names. I really can't. If I can't pronounce the names, I can't remember the names. And I know they were talking about some former Korean players in the major leagues, like Chen Ho Park, and they have a pitcher named O. I think he plays for the Cardinals right now. And I think there was one other one, but I'll be honest, guys, I can't pronounce their names. I got 2 votes for beer, so I think I'll go do that. My dog had fleas once. They suck. Yes, that's basically the equivalent of lice, fleas. So let me go get some beer. You guys, by the way, I haven't got your guys' order today. What are you guys drinking? I'll be right back. I'm pulling a fucking adder. I could probably palm more, but this 3 packs should work, right? Oh, by the way, guys, Reds fan Florida, eat your heart out. It is. Oh, we forgot to do the weather report today, guys, because we know that Reds fan Florida loves the weather report. It is 91 degrees today. It's fucking hot. Luckily, though, I will say it is not humid hot, so that is freaking nice. Get more beers. I actually had a beer myself an hour ago. 5 or 6 Korean players in the majors. I'm in charge now that Hatz is gone. Citrus cooler. How old are you, Shano Mac? 1978, 47, and 6? What are you, 4? I'm drinking Powerade and water. Okay, good. Wait a minute, Rob. What the fuck, Rob? What happened to Mountain Dew and Red Bull? Fuck. So that is why, let's see, I don't have beer. Now, I do have a real serious question here. Shano Mac. Let's see, it's cold as Fark here this morning, drinking milk with a big chocolate cookie in the fucking wrestling machine. You've been hanging out at the schools too long. Now, Shano Mac, 1978, 47, 6. By the way, in 2 weeks, when I do my next podcast, I will do a StreamYard podcast so you guys can jump on, per se. We can have some fun, but I just wanted this one to be kind of just some time. I don't drink that all the time. It's too early for beer. What time is it over there, MT? Serious question for Shano Mac. Now that your life situation has changed, who do you call now for a ride? Do you call your mom and dad to give you a ride? I'm confused. Or do you call Uber or do you catch the bus? Like, who do you call now that you need a ride? 9:30 a.m. Damn. Bloody Mary time. That's all I got to say. All right, guys. So while Shane is trying to think of like some possible lie to tell us about who he's calling for a ride, I'm going to open this. I know what it is. It's a card. And I still have 2 more hats to show you guys. You guys know that I'm actually working on, or I collect Giants autograph cards. Any player that has ever been affiliated with the Giants, I try to collect their cards. I try to collect autograph cards. I know Mr. Hatter says that he doesn't collect autographs because they're for little boys and girls. Fuck, sign me up, Hatter. I'm a little boy then. But saw this one. I decided to get this one. This is, I have no fucking clue what year it is, but it looks like it is a 2010 Topps Archive Rich Aurilia autograph card. So didn't have a Rich Aurilia autograph card, so I picked this one up. So not bad. I try not to pay too much for these guys because honestly, just gonna be honest, Rich Aurilia is just not worth that much. Great Giants player. He did pretty good. Try to see if it gives me a price. Nothing does it. So pretty happy to add this one to the collection. I did pick up some more autograph cards lately for a good price. So very excited because one of them I was looking for a while back. So got a Rich Aurilia. So there we go. We'll add him to the Giants pile. Is everybody ready for Shane's answer? I'm sure a lot of you guys already said it. Saw it. And it is funnier than I thought because now I feel bad for the person. He calls his neighbor for a ride. Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47-6, has to call his neighbor for a ride. Okay. A few drinks later, don't worry. Shane takes his private helicopter that we don't know about, moving back to Washington, D.C. at the end of May. No Will Clark. No, not yet. Are you going to buy it for me? Shit. I paid $15 for 40 cards of David Freese. I feel like I got finessed. You kind of did. Didn't we talk about this Wrestle Machine? First of all, if you didn't get no autographs or relics, you did get kind of finessed. But at the same time, if they were cards you wanted, then it's okay. It's, there's an old saying. Things are worth what things that have monetary value. They're worth what you are willing to pay for them. So if you're willing to pay $40 for, 40, 50, 40 David Freese, they're worth $40. Now, ideally, the David Freese are probably worth like 10 cents. Just seriously. But unless you got some autographs, some relics in there, you probably honestly overpaid. But you know what? Don't worry about it. You look at it this way like I do. This Rich Aurilia autograph card, probably worth about $3. Let's just be honest. And I think it cost me about $8 because of shipping and shit. So $7, $8, something like that. But you know what? I don't really care. It's what I like. So Wrestle Machine, if you like David Freese and you felt $15 was a good deal for 40 of them, don't worry about it, dude. Won't you be my neighbor? Hat, you have got any wrestling autographs? Actually, I do not. I don't have any. No, I lied. God damn it. Fucking Mark and Moore caught me in a lie. I then saw a 60-card lot for $5 with shipping. That's why Wrestle Machine, you got to do your research. That's all I'm going to say. As somebody who collects Frank Thomas cards, you got to do the research. Fuck, Mark, you caught me in a lie. You caught me in a fucking lie. I have, let's see here. I think it's only 2 wrestling autographs. I have a Mick Foley autograph on a wrestling figure, and I have a John Cena autograph back before John Cena was John Cena, back when he was doing the Thugonomics days. Oh, Mark! Shit! Damn, you're getting me sidetracked, Mark. Anyways, so I have a John Cena autograph on the magazine back when WWE, WWF used to do their monthly magazines. I had a subscription, so I'd get all the magazines sent to the house. So John Cena was at shit. He was at I forget what it's called, Marine World Six. He was at Six Flags, and I wasn't able to go. And Team Mom went with my cousin, not my cousin, but our nephew, and with minor leagues when he was like 6 months old, and they were able to get John Cena's autograph for me on the magazine. So I have 2 wrestling autographs of John Cena, Mick Foley. Oh shit! Now that I do that, me and minor leagues met Victoria and Maven back in the day. And it wasn't supposed to originally be Maven. It was actually supposed to be Adam Copeland. Who the fuck is Adam Copeland, you're asking? Of course it was Edge. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, Edge couldn't make it. I'm not sure why. But it ended up being Maven and Victoria. So I have a picture of them. I don't remember them signing anything, but I do have a picture of them. But I do have autographs of Mick Foley and John Cena. Let's see. I paid $15. Let's see. Won't you be my neighbor? Hatch, you got any wrestling? I then saw a 60-card lot for $5. I don't know if I read that one, but yeah. Wrestle Machine. Did you? Okay, the important question is, which I'm killing the audience because now we're down to 9. We were at 19, then we went to like 14, and then 12, and then 9. Did you pick it up, Wrestle Machine, with the David Freeze? Now, Edge couldn't make it because he was tongue punching Lita's fart box. That's okay. That is okay. That's perfectly fine. I'll be honest. Fuck, why do I keep saying that shit? I hate it when Ass McGee says that shit. And here I am saying to myself, I thought Lita was actually very attractive. She wasn't on Trish Stratus' level for me of attractiveness. So I wouldn't be mad at that. I ain't hating on them. The most famous wrestler I ever met is Jeff Hardy. I have 2 autographs of him, one when I met him and one I got from Matt Hardy's shop, signed by Matt and Jeff. Picked up the 60-card lot for... No, I didn't pick up the 60-card. Why not? Why not? I do. My all-time favorite wrestler, though, if I ever have a chance to meet him or get his autograph, in person, of course, would be Kurt Angle. I just love Kurt Angle. I don't know what it is. Not because he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck, but just because, I don't know, something about his character, something about his personality. I always liked Kurt Angle. So Kurt Angle, of course, Triple H or The Rock, but the main guy, guys, if I ever have a chance, would be freaking awesome. Kurt Angle. Love to meet Kurt Angle. So that would be freaking. Oh, Trish Stratus, of course. But I'm just saying from the guys, because there's so many female wrestlers I would love to meet. But it's kind of a bad thing if I met them because I'd be like Shane O'Mac staring at a lollipop. Shane, if you're not laughing, you have no sense of humor. Let's see, it was a bunch of doubles of cards, okay? Oh, I have a Seth Rollins autograph, though I haven't met him. Okay. Lita had that high waist thong. I met a few female wrestlers. So anyway, yes, so Kurt Angle is on my top of to meet list. So there we go. High weight thongs are so 90s. If my girl wore those, I'd be like grandma thongs. If your girl's able to wear that grandma thong, Wrestle Machine, you need to start dating college students. The Rock's my uncle. MTS, shut up. I have Roman Reigns autograph. Nah, I'm full of shit. Shut the F up. MTS, The Rock is your fucking uncle. Yeah, the tape is my uncle too. And who fucking farted? Yeah. Oh my God, minor leagues farted so bad. I am just gassed out over here. Oh my God. Fucking minor leagues. Holy shit. Whew, I was trying to hold it in, but the aroma just keeps like, it's coming over here and it's punching my face. Minor leagues just got the gassiest fucking 2 ever. Holy shit. As long as they be 18. That is true. That is true. Oh my God. Hang on, guys. I gotta recollect myself, reorganize myself. Where the fucking word is? Minor leagues just ripped the gnarliest. He's over there laughing as he's pouring his milk for his bowl of cereal because he just ripped the stankiest ass fart. It's like Rikishi just walked in the kitchen and just put that smack down in your ass. And he's over there laughing. Holy shit. I knew something died in here, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. Fucking, you got Rikishi and Yokozuna in here. Sure. Sorry, guys. We got sidetracked. I'm telling you guys, it was terrible. I'm so glad we don't have a scratch and sniff screen because I'd probably lose all 10 of my viewers right now. Minor leagues just dropped the bomb on Hats. I'm going to expose him on Hats. Guys, I am not kidding, guys. I'm not kidding. It was potent. Fucking teenagers. What the fuck is he eating? She's underage. Got him. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I saw that like he liked every pic of Rey Mysterio's daughter. I could smell that shit here. Going, hey. Oh my God. I'm not being facetious, guys. And obviously Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47-6 left. Facetious means like I'm not being heightened about the word about him dropping the bomb here. It's like Dionic Brand Hat Club dropping the bomb Seagull hat today, which of course I missed out, which if you guys missed out, don't worry. There'll probably be a pre-order coming up pretty soon. And if there is a pre-order, please use my link. Like I said, I am trying to raise money for the attorneys or the legal affairs, whatever. I'm serious about the shit. So anything you guys can do to help me out. Like I said, I don't want your money. I want you guys just to buy your hats, use my link. So anyways, the Seagull is coming out today. They dropped it, sold out like 2 minutes. You guys bitch and complain about it selling out in 2 minutes. I get it. I understand it. And I told you guys I don't want to do pre-orders. Yeah. Am I wrong, guys? Do we need to start doing pre-orders if we want the fucking hats? Is that where we've come down to? Doing pre-orders for fucking hats. Is that better? I mean, here two trains of thoughts here. Expos. Look at hat size that are watering. Let's see. Two trains of thoughts on pre-hat drops. You're giving the fucking company. Now, I think J38 said you can only give them like $10 and you pay the rest or you pay half now. But when I did my pre-order for the two hats that I ordered that I really, really, really fucking wanted, I had to pay them the $80. They're taking my fucking $80 now, and I ain't getting shit in return until like fucking July. I think it's July. I don't even remember. And I'm pretty freaking positive. Yes, I lost my $2 already for the fucking day, my $1 for the day. So I really don't give a shit about the cussing no more. Plus, we're an hour and 40 minutes. If you're watching my shit at an hour and 40 minutes, I love you. You're fucking awesome. By the way, what are you guys drinking anyways? You guys never even told me. Let's see here. Hats drops have become like shoe drops now. I kind of don't understand that wrestling machine, but I kind of do. And here's why I don't understand this. Because when you say hat drops have become like shoe drops, I don't buy shoes. As you guys know, I can't buy shoes. I have a big foot. I just do. I wear a 13 4E. No, my foot is literally bigger than Shane's head. By the way, Shane went off crying to his fucking doggies. So.
Oh, I know this one. This one's getting dark.
Should I buy AirPods? Random question. It's funny you say that, Mark. You should buy AirPods. They go for about $160, $170 for the regular ones, and then the professional ones or pro ones, as they call them, I saw they go for about $250. So you should buy them. Everybody else is wearing them. Why not? Fuck it, right? If not, though, I would do some research to see how good the Beats wireless ones are. They have the ones without the wires nowadays, but I think those ones wrap around your ears. Excuse me, guys. So I think you should go get them. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to get them. Obviously, I can't get them right now because the ones I'd get would be the Pro, which are about $250. Now, working at the Red Store, I do get a little discount, but it's not really much. It's basically I get tax-free, 10%. No big deal. But Anyways, Mark, you should go get them. That's my vote if they're not too bad. So if you have a big foot, you must have a big cock. What size are Shane's feet? Let's see, at foot bigger than his head. So anyway, so I wear a 1340, and you guys always mention that shoe drops are like hat drops. So since I never had to buy a freaking shoe, because I can't buy shoes because they just don't typically make them with the width I need, and I can't afford fucking $400 for a pair of shoes, and nor will I pay that. I get New Balances. But I kind of see your guys' point. The Hat Club drop today, if I remember right, there's a Hat Club drop today. Today is Thursday, and it was the seagull one on the bottom, which I actually like that hat. I will tell you, I guys like. But just like the Star Wars hat, the fucking asshole bitch hat sold out in like 2 minutes. Seriously? Fucking 2 minutes. And I know some of you guys are like saying, hey, there's hat bots now. Now, my only thing about the hat bots is my question. What is the purpose of a hat bot? And I'm not seeing this shit on eBay. Like, where do they sell this shit? Message retracted. Mark, stop. Let's see here. What is fucking Shane O'Mac crying about now? Sorry, Shane. Size 15 just stretched the width of the shoe. I'm going through a lot and making fun, and bullying is so... You know what? Shane O'Mac, dude, I said that no weak-ass wussy needs to be on here today. If you can't take a little ribbing, nobody's talking about your shit. Don't bring your shit into this shit. We are not talking about anything going on with you. So you get timed out. If you want to stay, cool. If you don't, oh well. But nobody's talking about your shit. If you can't take the ribbon, go watch somewhere else, man. Let's see here. Bigger than his head. Let's see here. Sorry, Shane, size 15. Mark, you don't have to say sorry, dude. There's nothing wrong with what you said. Just stretch the width of the shoe like you stretch. We just playing around, Shane. Sorry if you got offended, bro. Rest in peace. There was no bullying. That is the problem with that fucking word. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show a hat, and then we're going to go sidetrack for a minute. The next hat, after much deliberation and debate, guys, Oh, I fucking lost Shane O'Mac 1978 47.6 because now I'm down to 10 viewers. But we got, I had to, out of all.
Your trunk is all open. You know that, right?
Well, go shut it. No, I didn't. Apparently, I left my trunk open. Did I really?
Yes.
This is how I know I live in a white person neighborhood. Apparently, I left my trunk open when I was taking the shit out of the trunk. Did I leave anything in there?
I don't know.
That I can leave my trunk open and nobody's going to steal anything. I don't have anything in my trunk anyway. So that's how I know I live in a white person neighborhood. Anyways, guys, after plenty of debate and deliberation, I have chose the, and I know Hatter's not here, the, BAM! The college, the University of Alabama. Check this baby out. We going to Alabama, son. Yes, I picked me up an Alabama hat. Yes, I still have a soft spot for the Florida Gators and the Arkansas Razorbacks because of my buddies Red Fan Florida. Plus, I love Tim Tebow and Dan D9 because they are Arkansas Razorback fans. But I decided to pick up a Alabama Crimson Tide hat. Fucking love it. Picked it up from my favorite place to live. Now, I will say, I forget who it was. I think it was actually Rob S. About how it fits. And for 7 5/8, this one is actually pretty tight. I'm going to have to spend a little time with this little bitch and stretch her vagina out so she fits a little better. Because her vagina is like a 17-year-old virgin. It's just fucking tight. As long as they're 18, they're cool. Yes, I shouldn't have said that. Nobody's fucking. We're an hour and 49 minutes. You think fucking anybody's watching my shit? Oh, we got you some Funko Pop containers. So, I got an Alabama hat. Fucking love it. Let's see, Yo Hats, I got a question. Do you know which signatures is on New Era all over signatures hat? I have an A's one and I've seen a Yankees one online, but I can't identify the signatures. You're going to have to send it to me to see the signatures, and I'll do my best. So on Instagram, so send it to Mr. MLHatz PhD. There's some underscore, but yeah, send it to me and I'll see if I can help you out. Team Mom, I said, Russell Machine says hi, Felice. Let's see. She says hi back. Looking like Atlanta Braves hat. Does it have the elephant on the back? Oh, I'll show you the back in a minute. Gators are who I'd root for. Bama, Roll Tide, Sweet Home, Alabama. It says county. Looks good though. Yikes. We're Eagles. MLB man on the back as well. Was it you said 17-year-old virgin? You meant 18. Yes, I did, Rob S. No, yeah. We all men here, 18 and up. Let's see here. Tighter than nobody watches my shit anyways. Oh, fuck. Did I leave it open? I wasn't even drunk either. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. FBI, open up. Fuck the FBI. So, anyways, on the back, though, it just has the Alabama Crimson Tide logo right there. And then it says that it has the New Era flag in white. Underneath, though, we don't got blue bottom. We don't got pink bottom. We got the next revolution of the bottom. We got the maroon bottom. So, fucking awesome. If you guys are not aware, plain and simple, I am literally 2 hats from having 1 hat from every minor league baseball team. Fuck, I lied again. Damn it. 3 hats. You guys shut up. I'm trying to do a fucking podcast here.
Don't yell. If you scare Bryce, I'm going to turn it off.
He's not going to yell. You see what I got to do with? This is like amateur hour. Plus, he farted hella bad. So, I need 3 hats. I need a Norwich Unicorns hat, which you guys don't know is the Connecticut Tigers hat. They rebranded, became the Norwich Unicorns hat. I believe it was. Norwich. Wait, what is it? Fucking. I'm sorry, guys. I lost train of thought here. Is it the Norwich Unicorns? Fuck, I'm pulling a hatter, but this is what you get. Norwich, let's see here. Ask Team Mom if the curtain matches the drapes. Greetings from Toronto. What's up, TK416? MLB lawyers lurking. I like the Arkansas A a little better. It looks like the Athletics A, 55 and up. Norwich C Unicorn. That's what it is. Thank you, J38, dude. So I'm missing the Norwich C Unicorns, which was the Connecticut Tigers. I'm missing the Batavia Mud Dogs, which is the Miami Marlins short season team. And I am missing the Princeton Rays short season team for the Tampa Bay Rays. So I need 3 more hats to complete my minor league set. 1 hat from every single MLB, AA, AAA, high A, low A, short season, rookie ball team. I will have 1 hat from every single team. So what I've done recently is, of course, I've ventured off into college. So I have a couple college hats. Now, Dan D9 sent me an Arkansas Razorback hat, and I love the hat. I actually wear the hat. It's a dad's hat, and I do have to get a fitted hat. But Florida Reds fan Florida sent me a Florida Gators hat. So then I decided to get a Kansas Jayhawks fitted hat, and now I got Alabama. So I'm kind of working. Oh, and then I have the Eagles hat, which I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. Why do I fucking keep saying that? I cannot remember. It was a Northeastern Carolina Eagles hat I got with the Eagles logo on it. It was a maroon one. So I'm collecting the D1 Division 1 school hats for college. Also, there are some soccer hats that I'm going to start getting to. So I kind of don't know which way my hat collecting is going to be. Of course, I'm still going to collect the minor league hats for the theme nights. There's still a lot of hats that I want from minor leagues. It's like a never-ending story. But I really like I want to get a San Jose Earthquakes hat for my, of course, my San Jose Bay Area team as well. So I want to get a San Jose Earthquakes hat. And I saw a couple good soccer hats on New Era. They have like a similar San Jose Quakes fade style hat. So yes, so I'm working on that. So that is partly why, if I cannot, in watching the interview with Interstate 19, he made a very good point about Oregon only having like Nike hats. And Oregon is actually one of the hats that I want to get for New Era. But of course, if it's made by Nike, I won't be able to get a New Era hat. But I would kind of like to get, and I'm not sure if I'm officially starting the set, but I would like to try to collect one hat from every Division I school in college, and I want to collect one hat from every MLS team. So we'll see how that goes. As you guys know, I'm collecting one hat from every NFL team except for that Washington football team. You guys know I hate the Washington football team, so I'll never own a Washington football team. I'm trying to get one New Era hat from every NHL team, and of course, every NBA team. So kind of moving a little bit on to college, just a little bit. But if you guys have been watching me long enough, I've always said that I've really respected Alabama. And so since I had a chance to get it as one of my first college hats, that's what I got. So there you go. Let's see here. How does Timon feel about the collection? She hates it, of course. You can open up your own lids now, not hats. I'm proud of that shit. I'm one shy of every MLB team. What team are you missing, MTS? You said you were missing the Rockies, Padres at one point. And what team are you missing? Because I told you I was going to help you out with that. So you got to let me know what team you're missing. So if Lids ever opens back up, and I will go back to the store part-time, of course, I will help you out. Yo, college hats, focus on the Power 5 conference hats. I can't focus on the Power 5 only because Lids, the next hat I would kind of like to get would be the Missouri Tigers. I like their logo, but honestly, Hatter, as you know, I'm kind of Hatter. Unlike you, and I know you preach hat diversity, but if Lids isn't really carrying it or New Era is not really carrying it, if I can't get a New Era, I probably will not get it. So you'll have to let me know what the Power 5 is, and I'll let you know. Oh, I also have a Stanford and a Cal's hat as well. So I got those college hats as well. So you'll have to let me know what the Power 5 is. I know there's an Illinois. I know there's I'm just saying like what I know I could get. An Ole Miss hat. I wouldn't mind getting a Texas A&M hat. The next hat, of course, that's on my list besides Missouri is, of course, I would like to get an Arkansas Razorback hat in honor of Dandy 9. Also a Mississippi State hat in honor of Harley Mock, because, you know, Harley is a Mississippi State's fan. So let's see, I got 2 or 3 college hats, I think. Let's see, up next, collecting every high school in the county. Russell Machine, seriously, Russell Machine, if they came out with the New Era hat for the high schools, I'm not bullshitting you, I'd be on that shit. I would. If I could get the hats, I seriously would, just because of you. Soccer hat, Yug, maybe get NBA. Nope, can't get WNBA. Oh, I got to talk about something. I'm glad you brought that up, Rob S. Portland Timbers, get them. I got 2 or 3 college hats up next, collecting every high school. F the Washington football team and the New York football team and the Philly football team, San Diego Padres. Need that brown one, MTS. I'll see what I can do once Lids opens up, man. I got your shit here. I have every football and baseball. Let's see. Shut up, Rob. Hats wants to extend his collection. It's a cool thing. I'm 26 shy of every MLB team. I plan to get one for each team. Yes, Mizzou Tigers, Pac-12, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and ACC are Power 5s. Holy shit. So all those teams represent the Power 5? I thought it was just 5 teams. Shit. Let's see. I'm fucked. We talked about this. It's the primary colleges that are recognizable. Thanks, J38. I need a Concordia 5950. Had it. I would get that if I could find it, just because of you. See, how about Notre Dame? Notre Dame is available on Lids, and I like the green one, and I like their traditional navy one. So, yes, Notre Dame is on the list. Let's see. ND would be dope. He's going to get to the point where he owns everything. Now, Rob S., couple things. One, I will probably never get any WNBA hats. And here's the main problem. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. By the way, guys, I still have one more hat to show you guys. So if you guys want to see a hat, and I know Shane O'Mac went crying to his dogs. I don't know who he fucking went crying to, because he got his feelings hurt again. Are there any Florida Gator New Era hats? Yes, they are, Markamore. I actually have one Florida Gators hat, New Era, that Res Fan Florida sent me. So, yes, Florida Gators do have a New Era hat. No shit, you got about 10 hats at your place for me now. Yes, I do. So, yes, I have them. By the way, what happened to Moke TV? Fucking Moke TV left ages ago. Now, Rob S. brought up a good point, and I got 2 points. One, the WNBA, I'll be honest, guys. I believe it or not, I would collect the WNBA hats. Because despite what Hatter fucking says constantly, I do not appreciate the women in basketball. Which, ideally, I still feel like the NCAA level for women's college basketball is still superior to the WNBA. And it's just because of the way that they make it, college for women to the WNBA. I feel like they put more emphasis in the NCAA for women's. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like that is a bigger audience than the WNBA themselves. But with that being said, I would collect WNBA hats to have one of every team. If they did fitteds. And I know Hatter is a big proponent of hat diversity. I get that. I respect that. I understand that. I appreciate everybody's collection is not always the same. You could have one hat. You could have 9 million hats. By the way, guys, if you haven't taken my poll on my Major League Hats YouTube channel, please go take my poll. But here's my point. I'm sorry, Hatter. If WNBA is not going to make new era hats, 59 fitteds, I'm not buying a fucking WNBA hat. I don't have a ponytail. I don't have long hair. Shit, I shaved the shit off. And I understand that's kind of the vast majority reason why they have snapbacks. Because, you know, women are going to wear WNBA hats. Typically, make me a fucking fitted WNBA. I will wear your hat. I will purchase your hat. Don't make me a low crown. Make me a fitted. I will buy your hat. That is why I'm going to start probably getting a few MLS hats because they are fitted. If WNBA does not do fitted, I'm not buying her hat. Plain and fucking simple. I'm sorry. It's nothing against snapbacks. You guys know I've got a few snapbacks. But I prefer fitted. You want to sell a hat, WNBA? Make a fucking fitted for me. I'm telling you, more people would buy. And then I have something else about that too. There's like 65 colleges in the Power 5. No shit. You got about 10 hats at your place for me now. Are there any Florida? Yes, I got Virginia, North Carolina, and Clemson. Yeah, that is Mark. They're dope. WNBA does not make a 59 fitted hats. No shit. I just said that. Oh, I have an idea. Get wrestling hats. Funny you mentioned that, Mark Moore. Never thought of it that intriguing. You're only fitted. I know that. Yeah, WWE new era hats are out. All right, boys. I got to go now. Wifey needs you to take care of everyone. Thank you, MTS, for stopping by, dude. Take care of your wife, man. I'm thinking of you. I know what's going on. Be with your wife. Cheers, dude. See MTS, buy MTS. Let's write new era hats. You need to try the low profile. They are pretty good. The thing about the low profile hats, Rob S., it's just like a lot of you guys say, like when you wear a full-bodied new era hat, I just don't like the way they look on me. You know, I like this look. Now, with low profile, they tend to be like a little bit up here, showing like this much of my head. And for some reason, I just don't like the look. So as long as it's a mid crown or high crown, I like the look. I just don't like the low profile look. I just don't. The other thing I wanted to bring up, since you brought that up, and we were talking about the WNBA hats, and I have one more hat, and then I think we'll call it a night because you guys are fucking awesome. Now I could keep going, but you know I always tell you guys I appreciate your guys' time, and we've been on here for 2 hours. So I've been watching the Korean Baseball League, and I'm currently watching Samsung Tigers and LT Tigers. I don't even fucking know. It's the team with Aaron Altair. Oh, and the Dinos, because Drew Brzezinski's on the team. Sorry, guys, I'm burping. I apologize. Let's see. Have you shaped any of your hats? I saw Dre and the 616 doing it. Agree, Rob, about the low profile. You're finally making sense. Hats, you need to try the low profile. They are pretty good. Buy MTS. Let's write new era. I prefer the low profile. I'm kind of starting to transition my collection to more profile. And it's just not, it's nothing against the low profile, Rob. For me, though, I don't know. I consider myself not having a small head like Shane O'Mac 1978 47 and 6. By the way, he should change his Instagram name, but that'd be fucking funny as hell. So we could actually call him the right name because I don't really know his name, but I call him 1978 47 and 6 all the fucking time. But we all don't need to put our hats in an oven. And for me, I just really like the way that the mid crown / high crown looks on me. So if you're getting low profile, you guys all know that's cool. I have nothing against it. It is your preference. So I'm just not a fan of the way it looks on me per se. Like, seriously, guys, could you guys see me wearing a hat that looks like this on my head? Because literally, if I wear a low profile, and this one's kind of coming down a little bit, this is literally how it would look on my head. Now, obviously, it wouldn't be so high up, but I just, for some reason, just like that lower look like that. No, I don't bend the brim that often because I used to bend the brim. And Mark, I think you kind of said this. When I played baseball, back when I was young, of course, I didn't have a lot of money, of course, to buy hats. So I used to bend the shit out of the brim because I'd wear it for a long time. Now that I won't say I have money because Team Mom obviously sponsors all my shit. Holy shit! Hatter super chat. Thank you so much. Of course, Team Mom is, of course, financing my hat expedition. I couldn't do this shit without Team Mom or all my mistresses. So Team Mom really makes everything happen. So, anyways, now that I have a little money, thanks to Team Mom, because she pays for my hat hobbies and my hat addiction, I don't bend the brim because I just don't like the bent brim. I don't know. Oh shit! She said the full name. Hatter, seriously, thank you so much. Team Mom, appreciate, clap, good wife. Nice, Hatter, good job. Thank you so much, Hatter. I appreciate it, bro. I really do.
$39.89 a year, starting May 14, 2020. You had me purchase something for $40.
Oh, we already talked about that. I'll get to you in a minute. I bend my brims. Nice, Hatter, good job. We already talked about that. I'll talk to her in a minute. Go upstairs, fart upstairs. Okay. Minor leagues is going to get in trouble, but I'm going to save his ass because I already know about it. I just found out and I'm not tripping. So anyways, I don't know. For me, I don't know what it is. I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist, but I feel like if it comes bent, I don't want to bend it, anymore. If it's already bent, that's fine. But if it's not bent, I don't want to bend it anymore. I'm not playing baseball anymore, so I don't need to protect the sun. And honestly, I wear a different hat every day. So I'm just not a big fan of the bending. I know if you guys want to bend your hat, that's cool. I appreciate it. That's no problem with it. But it's just not me. See, recipes, credit card, happy Star Wars days. Oh, by the way, guys, thank you for reminding me. I did wish him a happy birthday on his birthday, and I haven't wished him a happy birthday publicly. Happy birthday, Jeff Needle. If you guys are not aware, his birthday was on May 4th. Let the force be with you. He's a Star Wars baby. So happy birthday, Jeff Needle. So thank you so much for reminding me. I did wish him an actual happy birthday. And you guys, if I ever actually know your guys' birthday, I will wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. And I just know Jeff Needle's birthday. So happy birthday, Jeff Needle. So don't forget to wish Hatter a happy birthday. Let's see here. Was that minor leagues portal description? Actually, Wrestle Machine, it wasn't. It was actually for Scooby-Doo cartoons. Yes, no joke. Scooby-Doo cartoons. Yes, it was. I already know what it was. Hatter, are your mom and sister doing well? Forgot to ask. Yes, Hatter, how are your mom and sister doing? I bend my brims by hand. Bender like Hatter, I'm old. Happy birthday, Hatter. Mine is 722, bro. Rob S, put it in the message when you send me your address so I can remember, so I can wish you a happy birthday. No, I'm not like Susie Lou on fucking YouTube that is charging $1,000 to do like what. Now I know a lot of you guys don't know who Susie Lou is, but they have this thing where you can ask YouTubers for special 20-second messages and you pay them like 15, 20, 30 bucks. No joke, guys. That is out there. Rob S, I will send you, if you remind me on Instagram, put it in the message. When your birthday is, I will send you a little special message on your birthday for free. So, anyways, happy birthday to Hatter because his birthday was on May 4th. And I think he turned 25, if I remember right. 24. I think it's 25. They're good. Thanks for asking. Sister has been on night shift with C19 patients. Thanks. All right, guys. Let's wrap this shit up. I got one more hat. This is a hat I've been wanting for a while. Fuck it. We cannot wrap this shit up without drinking the beer. 25, yes. Okay. That is a 6-pack in 2 hours. Plus a Red Bull and a Mountain Dew for Rob S. Anyways, guys, the last tap. By the way, guys, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I know I said that already. But just in case you're Shane O'Mac 1978 47 to 6 and you forget and you don't set your alarms, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Oh, fuck. I forgot to. Fuck it. I'll save. You guys, the Hat Collection Society chat is for people, one, who support me. The first rule of being in the chat is you gotta be a subscriber to the channel. Do not add nobody that is not a subscriber. You can add a person. Here's the rules. If you want to add a person into the Hat Collection Society group chat, I don't want no cancerous people. And Shane O'Mac got timed out because he added potentially a cancerous person. I don't know that for a fact, but I've watched a couple of videos. And I'm not trying to start drama, so I'm not going to say nothing. But if you want to add a person into the Hat Collection Society group, here's what the rules are. One, they have to be a subscriber. Don't be afraid to ask them for permission if they're a subscriber to my channel. Two, ask the fucking group. It's not just me. Ask the group if they wouldn't mind adding this certain person and why you are vouching for this person. I had to kick out one person this week from the Hat Collection Society because since I've taken a little break, somebody got added without even asking anybody in the group if they should be added. And this shit is not about me. This shit is about all of us. Okay, I've told you guys, the bigger I get, the ones that are sticking around, that have been here, that are fully supporting me, will join me in the uprising. I know that sounds stupid, but you guys know I do shit all the fucking time for you guys. I send you guys shit. Rob S, that's why I want your address. Markham Moore, I've sent you shit. J38, I've sent you shit. That's not the point. The point is, I want everybody to be on the same page. I want people to appreciate what we're doing here. And if you're adding people just because, no. Ask permission to the group if we can add a person. It's kind of like initiation. You must sponsor a person. And it doesn't mean I'm going to say no. Doesn't mean the group's going to say no. It just means that one, they're subscribers, and two, the main thing, subscribers, and two, that they're going to add something to the group and it's not going to be all about them. So the first offense, obviously, I'm going to suspend you if you do not ask the group. Now, somebody got suspended and it was supposed to be for 3 days. It ended up being like 4 hours. I felt bad. So you guys already know who it is, Shane O'Mac. Got suspended for a couple hours. I felt bad. But do not do it without asking the group about adding people. I made that chat specifically for people that want to grow this channel and want to be with me when we go up. Remember that, guys. And one of the ways to help me grow is to be subscribers. I don't ask you for your fucking money. I don't want your money. I want you, you're going to buy the fucking hats. Use my hat code link so I get that small commission. If you want to do the super chat, by the way, Hatter, I appreciate it. Fuck Hatter, you do not know how much I appreciate it. Seriously. I expect nothing. But at the same time, I'm not going to let anybody piggyback on everything that we have accomplished in these close to 2 years of doing this YouTube channel. I'm not. And I'm not going to bring in any cancerous people. That is why Hats McGee got kicked out. That is why Fitted Insider got kicked out. Show me proof he's a subscriber. Show me proof he has been on our podcast. Show me proof that he contributes to what we do. You can't, because he is not here. And you guys are going to add him into our chat. I'm sorry if I have to be an asshole about it, but there has to be rules. And no, I'm not being like fucking ass McGee. I'm just making sure that somebody that is joining our podcast is not going to be cancerous to everybody. You guys know I appreciate you all. And I've already gone way over my time. But, you know, I haven't seen you guys for a while. So, yes, I got a lot of shit to share. Let's see what we're going to look at the last tap. We're going to go, and I'm going to let you guys go because I know Hatter went to dinner and everything. Where is your damn Corona beer, man? I didn't get no Corona beer. I only got coolers today. See, I thought your wife was cancer. Can we add Caden? Add Caden. Caden adds to the channel. I know Caden. If it's Caden S. Excuse me, Hatter. Excuse me, guys. I know who Caden is. He's a subscriber. So, of course, we can add Caden. He contributes to the channel. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm telling you. You're the sponsor of Caden, Hatter. If you want to add Caden, I'm cool with it. That's all I ask. First of all, he's a subscriber. Second of all, you vouch for him. But the main thing is make sure he's a subscriber and you're vouching for him. Caden has to add value. And if he has value, I'm cool. And he's not going to start drama. We do not want fucking drama. Let's see. To be honest, the most underrated cat collection is Van Lee. I don't know him. Shannon O thought he could run the roost. He can't. The group chat is like Sons of Anarchy. You are voted in. Yes, it is. I didn't even know there was one. There is Wrestle Machine. If you want to get in, please hit us up. We're going to add you in if you're not in already. Somebody please add in Wrestle Machine into the group chat if he's not already in it. You have sent me stuff, and I can't thank you enough for that. Shane O went on Suicide Watch. LOL Lift Fitted Insider. Cool. No drama queens here. No, we don't fucking need. I told you guys. Fuck, I keep saying this. I was going to show you last time. I told you guys, when you guys tune into my podcast or just watch a video, I want to help you guys get away from all the bullshit that is happening around you and have a little fun. We cannot do that with cancerous people. So,
Okay, quit repeating yourself to join the damn app.
Shut the fuck up, Team Mom. Team Mom is yelling at me. Fuck. Anyways, fuck it. Team Mom's pissed off. By the way, guys, I love Team Mom. By the way, she's been working in 90 degrees heat, and she's not making dinner because she's a lazy bitch. Make my fucking dinner, woman. Nobody's watching that 2 hours and 20 minutes anyways. He doesn't want Fitted Insider to be leeching. Fitted Insider could be in, but if you guys watched his first video of Wrestle Machine 28, Fitted Insider said there is no good hat channels on YouTube. Watch his first fucking video. Are you fucking kidding me? By the way, me and Team Mom had sex on the couch last night. True story. True story. We had sex on the couch last night. And the kids were upstairs. Yes, this 40-year-old man still gets it on, of course. Team Mom is giving me the gnarliest ass luck ever. Hey, that's why I've been married for 20 years. Pog, my man, nice. You were good for a year. No, actually, J38, I'm good for a couple months. Usually every couple months. Anyway, so Fitted Insider, and then I'll show you the last out. Last thing I'm going to say. Nothing wrong with Fitted Insider. The thing is, when he did his first video, his exact statement was literally, there's no good hat YouTubers on YouTube. Are you fucking kidding me? I've worked fucking 2 years to do something on YouTube that no other hat collector has done. I have consistently made videos. I have consistently made podcasts. I have consistently made you guys aware of all the new releases in a good, timely manner. Yes, I've told you guys I'm not always trying to be the first, but I'm trying to be the best. But pretty much I've covered every single hat release that has come out. And Fitted Insider has said he hasn't felt like there has been any good hat YouTubers. Are you fucking kidding me? And I got a half mention. He mentioned Trends Unlimited. He mentioned Sean State Fitted. And I got like a, yeah, MLHatz, Major League Hats as well. Are you fucking kidding me? Go fuck yourself, bro. You work at a Liz in Minneapolis, and you have the nerve to say that? I have fucking 500 videos. What do you think I'm doing on those fucking videos? Jerking off with the fucking water bottle. Yes, that hurt my feelings a little bit. And then somebody's gonna fucking add him into our group, and I know he's not even. Guess what, guys? Guess what? I'm actually a fucking subscriber for fucking Fitted Insider. Here, I'm pulling it up on my phone, and then I'm gonna show you the last hat. Let's see here, because I'm not fucking lying, because I don't fucking lie. I don't lie about fucking anything. And this guy who came out of nowhere, see, it says subscribed, has 121 subscribers. But fucking Hatter, who's been working his ass off for 2 years, barely has 120 subscribers. What the fuck, guys? Give Hatter some fucking love. Shit. Let's see here. Please tell me you didn't use a condom. Use a fucking condom. I haven't used a condom since the 80s. Please tell me, let's see here, you actually had sex about that on time. Do you use the link rest in peace couch? I'm kind of offended by that statement. Dre 616 and hats are my fave. Homeboy isn't paying attention. Apparently don't really know who Caden is, but if Hatter, he's a good guy. I trust him, but he isn't a subscriber to you. No, he's fucking not. He barely gave me a fucking half mention. Anyways, guys. MLHatz, get that ass, my man. Anyways, guys. I only say that because nobody's fucking watching my shit this long. Last hat, guys. I appreciate you guys' time. Let's make this 2 hours, 30 minutes. Last hat. Bam. New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Double 18 for the Toronto Blue Jays. This was a really fucking nice hat that New Era did. It has that navy crown there. The red brim. This one is a really nice one. You got that nice Batterman in the box back there. You got the black brim, which I don't understand why they didn't continue with the maroon brim. 7058, of course, made in our favorite place of Bangladesh, 100% polyester. So as you guys can see, Bangladesh hat, really fucking loose, but once my hair grows out, this one is a lot looser than the Alabama, which is made in China. So not fucking bad. Where else can you see the New Hampshire Fisher Cats hat on a podcast? No fucking where. So anyways, MLHatz, get that ass, man. Guys, I love you. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. So thank you. I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update. How to think you Bangladesh hats, Canadian cap guy. You missed the whole rant, but that's okay, dude. Thank you for coming in late. I appreciate everybody. I'll see everybody in 2 weeks. I am lurking around in the chat, so I know what everybody is saying. Shano Map, go cry to your little doggies. I'll see you next time, dude. Don't trip. Things will get better. Trust me, things will get better. All right, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you in 2 weeks. All right. Bye, guys. Major League Hats out. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Mr. MLHatz PHC out. Peace. Later, guys. See ya.